Now recording.
Go.
Hi everyone, welcome to Now Recording. This is our live stream on the Blare TV drama. Holy shit, I got the stream up and it just like I'm hearing myself. Fuck. All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm still hearing myself. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought
yeah, so
that
this
was
is
me.
Oh, weird.
Where am I hearing myself at?
I don't know. How are
It's
you
not for
hearing
me.
yourself?
Test 1 2 3 test. Okay, now I just X'd everything out. So fucking...
I think what happened there is on my end you were really fucking loud, right? So
Yeah.
I think it was reverbing through your mic.
No, I just X'd everything out and it stopped. So
Oh, you know what? Since it's the top of the show and we're having technical difficulties anyway, hey, every pony, we're having some like weird problems with Discord. There's like weird stuff going on with like Discord servers and stuff. So if at some point like all of us just are not talking anymore and it's just core just kind of panicking, that's what's going on. But we have a backup plan, so in case something like that happens, just kind of bear with us for a second.
yeah,
having
we'll
Discord
figure
problems?
it out. All this
Yeah.
like Discord in general just went to shit. Like all the servers were like
Yeah.
unaccessible for like an hour.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was like you see like a bunch of exclamation marks and shit. It was really weird. And you couldn't like click on it. But anyways, so before we start, I wanted to shout out the chat real quick. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, how's it going? Risk, Harles Barkley, Critical Shogun, Luna Lizzie, Stefan Corbina, Fairy Floss, Default 89, Latchkey Gawkboy, Stormiel, Luna Lizzie, and Teaching Turtles, Strictly Patrick, and yeah, thank you guys for showing up. We did have a couple donations. There was it was a $5 one by somebody. I don't see it anymore.
This is where I see it. This
Okay.
is where the fun begins. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And thank you to Critical Shogun for being a member for 5 months. It's all Mitch's fault, I bet. Maybe we're late. I don't know. And then also somebody is a member for 7 months. So thank you very much for being a Stumpy.
Thank
And
you
I
so
have-
much.
And I have Streamlabs open, by the way, so I can see those donuts.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So, what do you guys know about the Blare TV and PieGirl drama?
Nothing.
We covered it a few months ago, question mark. I'm kind of, I'm not gonna lie, for whatever reason, I think it's just the aesthetic of like Blare TV. I don't know why, but I keep on like confusing Blare TV with Illuminati, and I know those are like totally different things. So I guess I'm kind of gaslighting myself into not knowing anything about it.
Yeah.
It might be.
Well,
I
if you
might
want to
need a
know something
refresher.
about PieGirl before they transitioned, here, do not show this on stream, Core. I'm putting this in the group chat. Here's PieGirl before they transitioned.
Yeah, they were like a fucking Pokemon.
Whoa! Is that Spondyle?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, let's see.
That was-
Oh, no.
No, that was PieGirl before they transitioned. They had a
Oh,
bit of a...
no.
They just tweeted this video. It's a video where they walk into the room. They're like, "Hi, I'm a so-and-so white supremacist." And I just wanted to say, and it just came out of nowhere. It made no sense. And it was, people were talking about that for a while. Then like PieGirl disappeared. And then all of a sudden they were trans. But the thing about this drama with Blare TV, I know that Blare TV, you guys remember when there was a 6-hour video made and we were talking about reacting to it to see who the last one standing is? You guys remember that little thing that we were talking about doing?
Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah. I think I
All
do.
right, so that was the Blare TV video. Now, I've tried to search for like context with this stuff because it's so long and so convoluted. I don't understand what's going on. So I asked Jessica Pizzle, and she had nothing. She couldn't tell me a TLDR or anything like that. So I went to PieGirl, and I have a message from her in which she explains the context. So PieGirl and Blare TV were best friends for almost a year. In February of 2022, both PieGirl and Blare had sexted another person, and at one point, this person had showed PieGirl Blair's nudes. On the by the way, at this point, all of them are like the two, Blare and PieGirl. They're now 18, but they were underage at this point. So on the 22nd, PieGirl found out that this person that was a pedo and exposed him in the exposed document that they put out. They also admitted to receiving, and in the doc, PieGirl admitted to receiving nudes of their friends from this person before they found out that they were a pedo. and they admitted to it because they felt guilty about it. At that point, I think a lot of people shat on PieGirl for this. Blair and PieGirl's friendship naturally ended after this because PieGirl had done something terrible to her. However, Blair set out for revenge. In September last year, she found out the person PieGirl had been dating for a couple months, who Blair apparently also had a crush on, was faking her relationship with PieGirl. She took advantage of this and helped plan out the fake relationship from then on out to hurt PieGirl. Blair also knew that this other person or this fake relationship had emotionally manipulated PieGirl into self-harm and didn't stop it despite having the ability to. In December, Blair, after this whole call out, I think Blair disappeared for a long time. And then in December, Blair revealed in December, Blair revealed PieGirl's 6-month-long relationship was fake in this most inseparable way possible. And PieGirl made a Google document on her exposing her, and she left the internet. Then Blair would come back and make a 6-hour-long video response a couple months, which was like a couple months ago. We saw it happen. And then we have now this most recent drama. I understand that none of this absolutely makes no sense at all.
I was gonna say that's like a very convoluted kind of story.
I kind of tuned out.
Yeah.
I don't even know who exposed whose nudes, and then who got with another person, or there was another person that exposed nudes. How many people are involved in this story? Is it 2 or 3?
4.
Oh,
Okay.
PieGirl was dating this person that was also dating Blair. This person was apparently a pedophile. This person was getting nudes from both of them, and then was sending them to PieGirl. PieGirl would write a doc exposing this person and then admit to getting nudes as well because they felt guilty about it, and hence they would get exposed as well, and they would leave the internet. At some point, Blair TV would make a video or something that would basically expose that PieGirl was dating someone else, and Blair TV exposed that it was a fake relationship and that PieGirl was being manipulated. And then PieGirl would expose that.
Okay.
And Blair TV would leave the internet, and Blair TV would come back with a 6-hour video.
So it's the first potential PDF file, and then there's another person that comes in later, and that's like a fake relationship or a supposed alleged. I don't know if that's. I don't know. Is all this proven? I guess at this point, or is this like? I
have no idea.
I guess it doesn't really matter. Can you even prove any of this stuff anyway?
I have no idea. I haven't read any Google Docs. I haven't watched a 6-hour video. I don't know any of that because none of that matters now. This is different. This is a different drama altogether.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, just let's just move this context out. That's just background on why Blair and PieGirl hate each other.
I'm into it.
So now we got this. So Blair TV puts out a video on PieGirl, accusing PieGirl of doing heinous fucking things. I mean, horrible things. And we have it right here. So Core, go ahead, press play.
All right.
Sorry, real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have like lots of donos I gotta catch up on real quick.
Shit,
let's get those.
Okay, Niall with the 2. Train fight. Thank you, Niall, for the train fights. Stefan Corbino, to the person who titled the stream, it's Mitch, isn't it? Is it Blare TV or Blair TV, spelled with an I or without the I?
I think bold of you to assume he would show up.
I think it was. Isn't it Blare TV?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
Blair,
who cares?
Blair with an I is Blair with an I is usually how you spell it, but I wouldn't be surprised if
it's Blare TV.
All right.
BLAR. So you got it right.
Okay.
Yes.
So
never question me again.
Strictly Patrick with the 5. I can hear entirely too much of this conversation. Where is Mitch eating? Critical Shogun with the 5 months. It's all Mitch's fault. I bet we're late. No, that's not the case. Discord.
No.
Latchkey Goth Boy. Is this the same pie person from the John Swan drama from the past?
Yes, 100%.
And then,
do you want me to explain that drama? I will.
Yeah, we got $72 from Red Hood, who said, "Shut up and take my Spurg Tyrement money. 26 going on 27 is too old." Oh, is it your birthday today, Red Hood? Happy birthday!
I am very proud of you, Red Hood. Keep being a good boy. You've been very good.
You got this. Let's go.
Keep it up.
Niall with
Leave
the
it
$2 Australian saying PieGirl was at January 6th. I don't think that's true. For some reason, I don't feel like that's right, but I don't know.
I don't know what that's I don't know what that's a reference to. So
me neither. It's just that's like a date. Like you got to be more specific. You got to say like the year.
Yeah, 1994. It was a cold day.
It was a cold day in January 6th, 1994.
All right, I'll press play.
Let's get into this video because I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Yeah, I kind of zoned out. I'm sorry, Matt.
Recently,
I made
a
7-hour
video on
I
a
understand
former
what you said, at
YouTuber
least.
named PieGirl. You don't have to watch it to understand this. However, this is going to be a very difficult watch. I definitely cried a lot while making this, so if you get easily triggered by topics like rape, suicide, doxing, and abuse, I'd tell you to click away, but I don't want behavior like this to fly.
Right. Well, sorry guys, I gotta.
And remember, the person involved is not exactly a public figure, so don't harass them. Even if your intentions mean well and you're just asking questions, just don't.
Yeah, I know.
When they say like, if you're triggered by rape, suicide, and doxing, right? I always imagine that, I imagine that what has happened is all of these things are separated by time. But like, imagine if you were triggered by all three of those and they happen like sequentially. In one like scenario.
It's a combo.
So he raped her on camera, doxing her, and then she killed herself.
The trifecta.
Oh god, it's gonna happen one of these days.
The triple threat.
A persons became a member for 1 month. Hey YouTube, I'm a member. F your ads, lol. Red Hood with $6 more. No, my birthday was in July. I'm just retiring as a Spurg. Oh well, congratulations. Enjoy your retirement.
You're a Spurg.
He has been. He's been very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't bother her. Thank you. All you need to know is that on and off since September, and predominantly in the first week of November, PieGirl has been threatening to dox me and my girlfriend Paige. It started right after my original video dropped on her on August 23rd. A few days later, on the 28th, she made an alt on Letterboxd specifically designed to spam like mine and Paige's reviews under the alias PieAlt. Then 12 days later, on September 9th, she emailed Paige using a Proton...
It takes me a second, sorry.
So this Paige person is like a person that's dating Blair, and we're gonna get into some interesting stuff. But right at the beginning, they're accusing PieGirl of spamming Letterboxd with a name that's PieGirl. So my question would be, why would PieGirl want to spam people on an alt with their name?
Oh, like you mean like shouldn't PieGirl have made like a different named alt account? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Why would you self-report?
Pie Man.
Right.
Man.
True. Yeah, just put it all in the open. It's right in plain sight, right? Yeah.
A Proton email in which with PieGirl, I'll leak what happened if you don't send. Keep playing.
email address under the same alias. If Paige didn't respond or cooperate with her, or if she went public, PieGirl threatened to ruin her life with poorly researched allegations, at least according to Paige. She'll also publicize how Paige led her on for information a few months prior. She also said she knew ways to manipulate her, as she had just recently suffered a serious loss.
I've never understood that when people do. Like, it's happened a few times in, like, Discord DMs and stuff like that. People will be like, you have an hour to respond, or I'm leaking this. What the fuck? What if I was out?
Right. Exactly.
There's no immediacy. Like you're applying immediacy. Like, I've seen it and I have to act, right? Whereas I could have just been out away from my phone for an hour. I come back and my life is ruined. I would have easily given you what you wanted, right? But I just didn't have the opportunity. That's a really dick move. I've never.
What if this is somebody like I don't know anything about this yet, but like what if this is somebody within like PieGirl's like inner circle, but that's been secretly trying to screw over PieGirl for a while, and just was like, yeah, you should take a break. Like, that vacation you wanted to take to Albuquerque, you should just go over there, just go see your family, whatever. And then they go, and then this person's just like, finally, I can pretend to be PieGirl and start a war with Blare TV. Like I could, whatever, that could reasonably happen. So what platform is this? This is on Letterboxd?
No,
or is this
Proton?
This is on Proton.
That's an email. This is an email thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need
and
any
Yeah, I guess-
verification to use Proton.
Yeah.
That's what
I feel like
there-
I gotta do. I feel like I'm gonna have to do this a lot, so I just want to remind, because this is no fault against my co-host. This story is really fucking confusing. So Paige is Blair's girlfriend, and Paige is claiming that PieGirl is emailing them like threats, like this.
Under the
Okay.
alias of Pi.
I'm gonna write that down
Yeah,
actually.
on the- yeah,
'Cause
under the
otherwise-
alias.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Hi, full name. Imagine this. Hi, full name here. If you don't do what I tell you to do, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Yeah.
Mm.
Elaborate upon.
It's so fucking autistic too, because it's like here's everything explaining it in 6 hours. 6 fucking hours. What the fuck's wrong with these people? I swear to God.
Yeah, they could probably condense that. Probably some stuff in here doesn't need to be here.
Yeah.
Recently suffered a serious loss I'll elaborate upon in a moment. And yes, that is PieGirl threatening to ruin her life, track down any future aliases she makes in order to publicize the pretty shitty thing she's done, and telling her that she should have killed herself instead of the person that was close to her. The ruination and doxing threats were also to be carried out if either of us went public. 3 days later on the
Pause. Go back.
Oh boy.
done, and
Let's see. Where are we? Here?
No, it was like a big
Yeah.
paragraph.
This one?
This one, yeah. Let me remind you, Paigey, if what happens gets out to the public in any way, I will personally ruin your life. If you try to change identities, I will find you and reveal your true colors. You should have killed yourself, not your friend, in Minecraft. YouTube. In Minecraft.
Wait, so you guys, so at least you guys, or Matt, it sounds like you've had a little bit of experience with it. So does this sound like PieGirl even?
From what I've been told from other people, this sounds nothing like how PieGirl types.
Yeah. So, is there? So Blair is just kind of running with this as if it is
Yes.
PieGirl.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's
Got
an
it.
interesting twist here that I think is the case, but I'll hold off on exposing it. Yeah. So go ahead, keep pressing play.
ruination and doxing threats were also to be carried out if either of us went public. 3 days later, on the 12th, she sent more emails. In them, she sexually harassed Paige. She referred to her as things like my big-breasted girlfriend, as you can see. And when
That might
Paige
just be
expressed
accurate.
more discomfort towards them, PieGirl threatened to dox both her and myself if she acted in a way that upset Pie. Then, for about 6 weeks, there was absolute silence. I actually didn't believe the emails originally. They felt contrived. I thought they were
What's with the microphone changing?
What do you mean?
Did you not notice that when she talks in the last
No.
the last clip here? Hold on one second.
myself if she acted in a way that upset Pie. Then, for about 6
See?
Oh yeah.
That's a different microphone right there.
That's a
weeks, there was
re-recording.
absolute silence. I actually didn't believe the emails originally. They felt
Oh my God,
contrived.
weird.
I thought they were fake and that Paige was just playing shadow puppets, at least until October 27th. Between that day and the 31st, PieGirl attempted to reach out to me on 4 separate occasions with information that Paige was a catfish using fake nudes from a Reddit account, which unfortunately is true, and that she
Okay,
had
so
been
pause.
lying about.
So now we've found out that Paige, Blair's girlfriend, is actually a catfish. And PieGirl was trying to get in touch with Blair to warn Blair about the catfish part. And
Or
at
whoever
this
this PieGirl is, right? Whoever
Yeah,
that
yeah,
happens to be. Right. Okay.
Well, I think the real PieGirl was actually trying to get in touch with Blair.
Oh.
Yeah, to try and tell Blair that it is a catfish. But what's interesting here is that before this, when Blair first saw the emails, she thought that they were fake and that Paige was playing like shadow puppets, meaning Blair TV
Right.
thought that Paige was creating these accounts and having dialogue with these accounts. So at that
Yeah.
point, but
Okay. That makes
this
sense.
this apparently now, this right here is
Whoa.
what convinced Blair that it was actually PieGirl.
I don't see. Okay. I don't. That seems like a leap to me. Like that you would just assume now that it's PieGirl. I would just assume that that this is probably just her own catfisher. Like what an easy way to kind of throw the scent off the trail, right? Am I getting? Am I understanding this correctly? Because it kind of seems to me like whoever that is that's so there's somebody who's catfishing Blair, or somebody who did catfish Blair, right?
Paige,
Paige.
which
Shit.
is the person who's claiming that PieGirl is emailing them.
Right. So PieGirl
Yeah.
is trying to expose that Paige
Is a catfish.
is a catfish, and
Yes.
Paige is presenting these to Blare TV in order. Holy shit! This is
Yes.
so. I'm sorry, my brain's working on overtime right now. I get it though. I think I understand. I'm here. I'm here for it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
I
confused.
think that the catfish. I think the
What?
catfish
Alright.
person is the person who made those
Okay.
emails.
Ask
is what I'm saying.
questions. I can answer.
Okay. So just let me get the rundown, right? And then
Okay.
tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
All right. The Blair person was having exchanges with this Proton mail account, right? That's labeled as PieGirl.
Stop. Pause. Pages.
Okay. So Paige is having interactions with this PieGirl person.
Yes.
Right? And then what this person that's speaking now is
Blair. The person
Blair.
that's speaking in the video is
All right.
Blair.
Okay. So Blair's talking, Paige and this PieGirl account were exchanging. At the same time, PieGirl is reaching out to Blair saying that Paige is a catfish.
Yes.
All right, so I'm with you so far.
Okay.
But how does that lead to her assuming that? Okay, and she thought that Paige was playing shadow puppets or pretending that
Right.
this thing
Right.
was real. What
Right.
leads her now to believe that it is actually PieGirl? Or is she going to get into
We
that
haven't
soon?
gotten there yet, so you're
Okay,
officially
okay.
caught up. Congratulations, everybody! Round of applause for Beavers. He's officially caught up.
Thank you all for getting a minute.
Yes. I think we get it. Yeah.
All right, JFA with the $5. Hey, P. Doe. JFA here, calling out Matt Pitt for elder abuse on Tommy C. Leave him alone, you big bully. Tommy's been through enough without his nephew beating him with over a
Thank you,
troll.
JFA.
Don't make me call adult version of CPS. Also, you're boring.
Thank you.
Thanks, JFA.
Unfortunately is true, and that she had been lying about her age and that she had groomed a 13-year-old. Which, luckily, is false. Pie's first attempt was her sending a friend request. Of course I wasn't going to accept it. Preceding her second attempt, the YouTuber Jalen accidentally
Alright,
leaked
so pause.
DMs.
Oh, God.
Why it's Jalen?
So PieGirl DMs Jalen, I have something important to ask you. Jalen says, okay. PieGirl says, Blair may be getting taken advantage of and she might be in a relationship with a groomer. I need to tell her, so you can please tell her to accept my friend request. This isn't about any drama between me and her. She's in danger and I need to speak with her. Jalen says, how do you think this shit? PieGirl says, people have told me. Jalen says, why? And PieGirl says, because I knew this person too. I haven't talked to her for a while though. I would get you to tell her all this, but it's too complicated. Don't tell her all this. Just tell her to accept my friend request. That it's important. Jalen, there you go.
Hold on. I have a question.
Okay.
The Blair woman, she's over her age, right? I assume.
I believe she's
Cool.
18.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, she's 18, so why the fuck does it matter that the person was a groomer? They're not going to groom her. Like, she's saying that she's in danger. You're in danger. I need to get in contact with
Well,
you.
they're getting taken advantage of,
Because-
nudes, like
because you're at
revenge porn and
risk.
stuff like that. Probably, I don't know. Like it's probably you're talking to a bad person. I guess what PieGirl's thinking. Look, in reality, I think PieGirl should just be like, oh, well, sucks to be you, and just dip the fuck out. That's what PieGirl should have
Yeah.
done.
I feel like if you're in the sphere that all these people are in, this you know the sphere I'm talking about. In the sphere, you're
Yeah.
probably all a little bit fucked up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You'd all fucking stab each other in the back, fucking leak shit. So I don't know. It's kind of like putting your dick in a grinder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might feel
except
good
less
for a
fun.
second.
I think
It's
that's
gonna
what
get you.
these people want to do, though, right?
Hell yeah. Where's the acidic pussies when you need them?
All right.
By
Maybe my whole
discussing these
xenomorph idea is a good thing.
Maybe press play.
When I asked Pie to just give me the information through Jalen, she was quite stubborn initially, saying I was being retarded for not wanting to speak with someone who sexually abused me, connected with my close friends to torment me, spread dozens of falsehoods about me, and literally catfished me before. Eventually she relented and told me the information I
I don't know if you
But
wanted
she
to
had
read
nice
this.
tits. That's immediately where my eyes went.
She's acting so retarded like a kid who doesn't want tell her the news she's been sent. What? But she has nice. Oh, okay. So tell her that all the news she's been sent are fake. Blair got catfish, and Blair's like, what? But she had nice tits. What the fuck? Jalen says they're all fake. I reverse image searched them. PieGirl. Blair TV says, Jalen says, since Blair has shown herself to Paige, she could be in danger since Paige could have her nudes. And Blair TV says, give me a few hours. Jalen says, all right. And Blair TV says, Pi has certainly piqued my interest. So I'm doing a little TV investigation. Holy shit, these people are retarded.
Yeah, I don't. This is. This is like coming in as static noise to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a hard time like keeping track of this. I'm so confused as to why Blair would respond, but she had nice tits. What the fuck? Like, why would she respond that way?
That's the catfish tits.
Well, probably should have been the tip off, right?
Yeah, I mean, don't you do a reverse image search or something? Like I don't know. Okay, all right, fair enough.
That's not. It's fun to be surprised, right? You know?
Yeah, sure.
My thing is, I mean, my thing is, okay, if you send your titties to me, right, and they're too perfect, I'm probably going to do a reverse image search on it, right? Like, I know I'm not getting that quality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'd never use it as an excuse. Like, what the fuck? They can't be a catfish. They had nice tits. That's like saying, what? They can't be a bad person. They were nice to me.
They can't be a vampire. They sparkled in the sun. They were beautiful. What the hell?
I saw the glare of her titties. I know she's not a vampire.
Yeah. Right? I saw it.
I just gave. I didn't take her seriously because she can't be trusted with allegations, but I said I'd look into it. With Pi's third attempt, she did something kind of low. She went to an extremely special person in my life, who she barely talks to, and who hates getting involved with shit, and used them to convince me because I'd listen to them better. I didn't. It's still Pi's unfounded analysis regardless of how attractive the person who says them is, and we all know how amazing her analysis was last time. 2 days later...
So this person is now upset that regardless of who PieGirl is to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
PieGirl is in some way emotionally distraught because she believes that this Blair person is in conversation with the catfish, right? And that potentially their nudes and everything are out there.
Yeah.
Right? And that she's in trouble. And so what that person then does is they go to a close friend of theirs to get them to tell Blair.
Yes.
I don't really see what the problem is, really.
I think, well, what Blair's trying to say is that Blair doesn't want anything to do with PieGirl. So it's like this weird, like, catch-22 in the sense that, you don't want to talk to this person, but this person is the only person that has the information that could possibly get you out of this situation. So
even if I hated you, right? If you had like a legitimate concern for me, right? I'm probably still gonna listen to you. I might dismiss it as bullshit, but if you're going through the trouble to contact me to be like, you're in trouble, right, because of this person or whatever, I'm probably going to listen to you, even if I hate your guts.
Yeah.
But Beavers, you're not an emotional person like this person seems to be, so it's not gonna like it. They're it's also too. It's like, is there like trauma or something like built in with this with these people?
Yeah, I think
so. It's like
probably.
I mean like then I mean like it a reasonable person would do what you're saying, Beavers, but somebody who's up in their feels about some previous shit, like, probably not.
All right, quick test to see if we're paying attention. Who is Paige? Go.
Oh, Paige is Blair's GF.
Catfish.
Or wait, the catfish. I mean, she was, but then she wasn't. She wasn't technically. Well, okay, yeah, she was a catfish.
Let's go. We're paying attention, chat.
What?
All right.
Or just press play.
Attempt, as she actually proved her claims by releasing an entire private document on the subject. Now, I won't discuss the document in this video, aside from the conclusions I've drawn, but it showcases that on the 29th, PieGirl attempted to pry a confession out of Paige. This occurred in a private Discord server that consists of just them, which I can testify exists as they were never friended on that day. I checked. We'll get back to all of this later, but I told Jalen that for once, I actually believed her. I presume Jalen then relayed this to Pie, and subsequently Pie believed our relationship to be very vulnerable. Now, you may think that this was Pie attempting to be a good Samaritan, but of course not. Remember the email? She sucks. A few hours later, she messages Paige to ask her if I saw the document. Paige executed a long-awaited plan and got Pie to confirm in DMs that the emails were hers, and snagged the message IDs. The IDs correspond to the time of Pie's messages, by the way. There'll be other message IDs, but I won't point them out. You'll just see them on screen. Paige then attempted to defuse the situation by
Pause. Hey, I'm sorry for insulting you, and I'm especially sorry for accusing you of wanting to dox me and Blair. I fucked up there. I shouldn't have said something like that. And then this PieGirl suspiciously says, "Good girl."
Wait.
Guys,
Ah.
what?
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
man. It's like fucking white noise.
No, what? No, you said
Alright.
wait, and then you just stopped talking for like
Well,
5
yeah, no,
seconds.
no, and it was because I was at the same thing with Beavers. That really like I don't know what it is about this this set of DMs or whatever, but it's like I don't even know how to fucking describe it. It's like a virus. Like I can't like I literally can't see what's happening. It's taking a lot of power
The
to like
reason
fucking
why I'm
process
not
this.
angry right now is because I totally understand where you guys are coming from, because this drama is very incoherent.
No, because
There's so many
literally what it
people.
is, right? It's like one of those old-fashioned tube TVs, right? And the signal keeps going out, and then I'm kind of watching it grainy or whatever, and every time I get off my ass when you tell me what's going on, and I go and readjust the little bunny ears, right,
Yeah.
to get a little bit of focus going, and then I can see it. But prior to that, it's just white noise.
Okay.
But I get it now. I get it now.
Yeah. So now Paige and PieGirl are having a conversation, and Paige has admitted to being a catfish. And at this point, Blair TV believes PieGirl. But there's something that happens in between this time where Blair TV decides that PieGirl is malicious, and we're about to get into this.
You guys have to be acoustic to follow this. Jesus Christ.
That's a good way to put
Apologizing.
it.
However, realizing the power she had and probably being pissed off that she implied going public, Pie went completely nuts. It started off by creepily praising her for apologizing. When asked why it was done over emails, Pie stated that it was because she wanted it to be
So
more
pause.
personal. When asked about how she found the catalog of nudes,
So
Pie said
pause.
that she did.
So at this point, suspiciously enough, PieGirl has admitted to these Proton emails and these Discord DMs, or this. I think maybe the conversation is supposed to be happening in a Discord server. But yeah, suspiciously enough, Paige and PieGirl are talking, and it says, "May I ask you why you emailed me instead of using Discord?" PieGirl says, "I wanted to be more personal." Paige says, "All right, how did you find my Reddit?" PieGirl says, "I found you cute. I need more pics of you." Paige says, "Okay, do you genuinely believe I'm catfishing Blair, or are you saying this for other reasons?" PieGirl says, "Other reasons." Paige says, "Like," and PieGirl says, "To have you all to myself, lol." Now this is when shit's kind of getting weird, right?
Yeah. Okay.
See, I don't think it's PieGirl, right? Because I just thought of something
Yeah, no
else.
shit.
Who the fuck uses their real name on a Proton mail? Proton
Yeah.
mail's a throwaway thing.
Yeah,
Nobody
look.
would ever put their real like.
Look, it's
alias on
obvious that obvious that Blair TV is getting duped right now. This is not PieGirl. It doesn't seem like PieGirl. I
Yeah.
don't think it's PieGirl. I think what it is Paige, in a panic after being found out as a catfish, decided to
She's
try
getting
to create this.
catfished.
Yeah, just decided to try and create this elaborate story that PieGirl is evil, right? And try to twist things to make it look make PieGirl look as evil as possible. And so that would make Blair TV and Paige still be friends, right? And Blair TV can go after PieGirl, while this Paige person gets to stand next to Blair TV and everything's okay. I think that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Does any of this make sense to you guys?
Yeah, I'm
Little
slowly
bit, little
updating
bit.
my notes, so I'm gonna catch up eventually.
Little bit.
I'm with Nick. Are we talking about Petty Page?
I wish.
No, different, different person.
Paige Christie?
I ain't never made a
Oh,
page I like.
Different person. Oh boy. Oh.
Okay. Well, I try to keep track.
Because she wanted more pics of her, and that she never believed Paige a catfish and orchestrated the entire thing to get me away from Paige so that she can have her to herself. As not long after, Pie told Paige to be her girlfriend, and that if she refused, Pie implied she'd show up where she lives.
Pause.
She also revealed she knew the state Paige lived
Yo, let's make a deal. You end things with Blair and become my girlfriend, and I'll say I made up the catfish allegation. If not, see you in blank. I guess that's supposed to be their location.
Oh, what the fuck is going on? This is so. What the hell is? Is this like Days of Our Fucking Lives or something?
Yes,
What?
yes.
Like what? Like, so is it a catfish or isn't it? Because apparently, if you want to be with them, then it's not a fucking catfish. But I was convinced it was a catfish before. I don't know what's going on.
It's still a catfish. It's still a catfish. What she's doing, Paige is now catfishing Blair with PieGirl. Fuck.
So it's a reverse Uno card catfish?
Yeah, it's like Paige is trying to convince Blair that this PieGirl person is the actual PieGirl, when probably it's just a fake account that Paige made to have a conversation with PieGirl to make it look as malicious as possible, because none of this makes sense. Like, why would PieGirl just turn on a dime and be like, you're gonna be my girlfriend now, and we're gonna date, or I'm gonna destroy you.
So
Wait, but then why? But then why?
That's
in
exactly where I'm at, Beavers. I don't.
But in the proton mails earlier, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't this PieGirl? So hold on, we're assuming that Paige has created this PieGirl.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm
they're
assuming
talking
that,
to
yeah.
each other's.
Yeah.
But the PieGirl that was involved in the proton DMs
Yes.
was
Paige as well.
Paige as well.
Yes.
But then that PieGirl from those proton DMs is the one that went to Blair and told them
No,
Paige.
No, not the proton. No. That's the real PieGirl went to Blair.
That's a real PieGirl.
The real PieGirl went to Blair. So basically, so what I think this is what I think is happening is fucking the proton thing happens, right? And this is Paige trying to convince Blair that PieGirl is still an evil, malicious person. While that's going on, PieGirl's starting to get evidence that Paige is a catfish. So Paige knows this. So she's got to paint PieGirl in the worst light possible. So Paige begins to create this little back and forth between these two to show to Blair to make PieGirl look horrible. And I think this is what you're seeing right now.
Okay. Not. I'm gonna interrupt you guys real quick. JFA donated $100. Here's $100 American. Go buy more interesting story to cover and get back to us. Boring. Also, happy holidays and happy New Year. This podcast has come a long way. When I found you, I hope to be here when it crashes and burns. You suck. And he also sent $3 saying, "Let me in. I'll explain." JFA train rights advocate. And Red Hood donated $6. She's using PieGirl as an out because people would believe PieGirl would do this without asking questions. It's an easy out. There you go. There's all the donuts.
Wow. So wait, JFA gave us $100? Or wait,
yes.
I'm confused.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes,
thank you. Thank you, JFA. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you. Very cool.
07 to JFA and no 07 to fucking this shit. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I have a glazed donut look right now, and I'm like, all right, I'm just pressing the space bar.
You guys have low IQs. It's okay.
No, you have to be acoustic.
Autistic whisper. All right, I'm not having that.
So,
You just understand these people on a level that I do not.
Somebody is like it's confusing because somebody is posing as someone else who's getting catfished by somebody else.
Who's posing to be that person, and it's like,
yeah.
what?
So it's like, so I don't even know if these people are actually involved in this or this is all just one person at this point. Like, I'm just confused.
I want to pull the chat. I want to know if Matt is just the autistic whisperer or if I'm actually just stupid, right? Chat. Can we get a 1 in chat if you understand what's going on and a 2 in chat if you don't? Or kind of do, but not really.
We got 20, I don't know what that is, but 20 some unit of
British pounds.
amount of money. What is that? Pounds?
British.
Okay, thank you. 20 pounds from the gadget guy on wheels. I think I'm beginning to lose brain cells. LOL.
Well,
Thank you.
PieGirl put a 1 in the chat. The PieGirl understands what's going on.
I hope so. I would hope that PieGirl would know what's going on.
If that's the real PieGirl.
Paige with many E's has been saying in chat that they're losing their mind listening to us. I don't know if that's the actual Paige.
What if that's the Paige that we're talking about?
Yeah, but what if they're both Paige? That's the other thing too.
Okay, well that would be weird.
Right now. Oh boy,
Doesn't that fuck with you a little bit?
Look, this is their fault. This is the trans autistic's fault.
But check to see if that's the real PieGirl. I can't look.
I imagine it's a real PieGirl because I mean I hope it's a real PieGirl. But no, this is their fault. All right, they explained this story horribly. Okay, and you got to go watch a 6-hour video to get all the context of everything before this. So what do you expect us to do? I'm doing my best here, okay?
Yeah. No, you're doing great. It's not it's not your fault, Matt. It's just this is like incoherent. Like this. It's not you. I don't think fucking like I don't think what's that guy's name who does all the National Geographic things, like all the the animal stuff? Fucking
In the
David
wild.
Edinburgh. David Edinburgh. I don't think David Edinburgh could fucking explain this in a way that would make sense.
Here we go.
So,
Catfish got caught catfishing, so decides to catfish again to not get caught catfishing anymore. No?
I'm opening up a sketch pad. I'm drawing a picture.
I mean, it's better.
I've been drawing pictures. I have a whole fucking diagram on sticky notes, like laid all over my keyboard at this point. Yeah.
So wait, do I gotta explain the story again?
Okay, when you guys are done, can you take screenshots of or take photos of them, send in the group chat?
You're not copying our notes, Core. No.
no. I was gonna show it to the audience and see. Look how convoluted this shit is.
All right. Well, let's do it again. All right. What do you guys need? What do you guys need from me?
Okay. So there's 4 people involved in this, right? There's Paige, who is okay. Let's start. It's Blair and PieGirl, and then Paige. And who's the 4th person?
There is no. The 4th person was about the context before. There is no 4th person.
Got it. Okay.
There's
There's
3
no. Okay.
people.
So it's only 3.
We got 3. Yeah. Simple.
Okay.
3. All right. So you got PieGirl, you got Blair, you got Paige. PieGirl and Blair don't like each other. Due to all the context that doesn't make any sense at all. Just keep in mind they just don't like each other. Okay, they've exposed each other before. Okay, Paige is dating Blair. Okay, while that's going on, PieGirl is beginning to discover that Paige is a catfish and is trying to take advantage of Blair. So therefore, PieGirl tries to get in touch with Blair. All right, you got me. You got me so far.
I think so. Okay,
Beavers,
I got that.
how we going? I don't want to repeat myself again for like the 5th time.
I think I'm good. I'm drawing pictures as you're going.
Okay. So as that's happening, Paige is coming to the realization that if they are a catfish, they're about to get caught, and then it becomes confirmed with Blair. As that's happening, Paige decides to catfish Blair in the sense that she tries to persuade Blair that she is talking to PieGirl and shows screenshots of PieGirl being incredibly malicious, threatening her, giving them blackmail, doxing. I think there's about to be a couple rape threats in here in a bit. So that's it. And so Blair, who was convinced that Paige was being catfishing her, is now more convinced that PieGirl is incredibly malicious to the point where she makes an exposed video on PieGirl. Thank God this video isn't 6 hours long.
Okay. So this screenshot that we have up on screen right now, the Olivia in these screenshots is supposedly PieGirl.
The fake PieGirl.
It's a fake PieGirl. The assumption is that that both of these people are Paige.
That's the assumption I have made. Yes.
Right. Okay. I'm with you.
All right. JFA with the 3. He said, "You know what? I'll be the 4th and take on all the trains. Choo choo, motherfuckers."
Man.
All right.
The autists
Beavers,
are all into trains.
How are we doing, Beavers?
Think I understand.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think we should start from the beginning. No, I'm kidding.
No. At this point.
She also revealed she knew the state Paige lived in. The 2 of us felt it would be the safest option to let her enter this sham of a relationship. Day 2, Wednesday, November 1st. Pie returns around 4 p.m. Now, this relationship was very abusive. It started off with Pie making more unwanted sexual comments towards Paige, once again referring to her as big-breasted and telling her she'll eat her out. Paige attempted to outline boundaries, but...
I think Beavers has put a drawing in the group chat.
Did he?
Yeah. I can't really see it.
That looks... it's because it's transparent. If he puts
Why'd
it
you
in
make
OBS,
it
it'll work.
Okay.
No,
wait, I think Corey's got it.
I'll get it. I'll get it up on screen, so the audience can see it. I'll do it during the next pause.
That actually kind of looks like mine too. I'm not gonna take a picture of it. It's literally like the same photo.
All right, let's keep watching until there's another pause.
Pie told her she had no choice and had to go with whatever she said. Paige also had to respond to every DM Pie sent within 5 minutes under the threat of doxing. She doesn't explicitly state doxing, but considering the fact that that's her main threat, I think it's fair to say that. Paige had to refer to Pie as mistress. I'd say get the picture, but I'm not done. Pie stated that her intentions were to slowly condition her to be loyal.
Clarification?
No, I that's just me being confused as to why that matters. I get it, because you have, okay. Don't worry. Don't mind me. I'm still just trying. I get it. I'm just catching up mentally as to like where these people are at. Jesus Christ.
There's the drawing for the audience of Beaver's thing, just real quick. I can't do it on Discord, but yeah.
Beautiful. It looks beautiful.
It's just art.
Yeah, makes sense. It's abstract art, really.
There you
but
go.
only to her and feel unwell in any other relationship that was not with her. She also states that her only positive worth to Pie is her body as a means to demoralize her. And when describing her body, the description lines up with the image Paige.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, so Paige says, "Oh, why do you like me so much?" And PieGirl, the fake PieGirl,
quote unquote PieGirl,
yeah, the quote unquote PieGirl, your body, your white hair, your big breasts, your tight virgin pussy, your thick thighs.
Whoa.
Who wouldn't want to use you? You're submissive, just what I need. And then fucking Paige is like, "All right,
All right.
To catfish, just so you know. She also confirms that she needed to remove me from the picture as I was a barrier between her and Paige, and that finding the Reddit account was her means of accomplishing
I
it.
always
Paige
win,
needed
Paige.
a break
Get
after
used
being
to it.
spoken to like that for 2 hours. Pie gave her a little over an hour and told her to return at 7 p.m. EST. She was 4 minutes late. Pie demanded an apology and threatened to leak Paige's full name if she didn't apologize. Paige apologized, and Pie stated that she would not hesitate to dox her the next time she is late. This is a means to scare her into submission. Here's where it starts to get really nasty. But for context, Paige doesn't have any friends. It's really just me she talks to. But for a time, there was someone else. Paige had a nice IRL friend over the summer. They went to coffee shops together, bought each other gifts, and seemed incredibly close with one another. In such dark places, Paige had someone else that she could feel safe and cared for around. That friend took their own life on August 21st, 2023. They were 18 years old.
What?
Can we get the fucking, what's the African dudes carrying the coffin?
oh yeah."
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the coffin dance. Jesus.
So now the catfish has proclaims that her friend unalived themselves.
So Paige's apparently quote unquote Paige's friend.
Yeah.
Quote unquote unalive themselves because of what PieGirl
No.
is saying?
Wait. No. They're
Just unrelated.
Yeah. Well, I think PieGirl's starting to bring it up. Is what the issue. The
Oh, I see.
Pie-
It happened, and PieGirl's using that to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it. Sorry. I wasn't accusing anything. I was just asking a question. Apologies.
Oh God.
I've run out of space on my drawing.
I need some fucking Tylenol. I'll be right back. I'm just kidding.
Needless to say, Paige was absolutely devastated as one of the only 2 people in her life just died so suddenly. The grief she experienced after that was intense. Shortly after their passing, Paige put up a tweet commemorating them, but quickly took it down. But someone saw it. PieGirl. She insulted that person, called them stupid and pathetic,
So pause.
and...
Okay, never again. Got it. How do you know my name? I talked to blank, your stupid friend that died. Fuck her. She was so pathetic. Lol. This doesn't sound like PieGirl at all, by the way. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a screenshot of PieGirl being this heinous to anybody. And PieGirl's been involved in, like, a lot of crazy dramas before.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and Blair believes this, right?
Yes, Blair is fucking hook, line, and sinker.
Okay. Jesus. All right. Fair enough, man. Because yeah, knowing none of the context, it seems pretty obvious to me that it's like something's not right here. Unless it was that type of person, sorry, I said him before, so I'll say it, I'll say his name again. It's not a slight towards him. I'm just saying an example of a person. If this was like Spondyle or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, this checks out. But if it's like anybody else, any other like normal person or somebody I've never heard of, I would not assume that somebody would be this crass.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a Spondyle thing to say for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, what if Paige is Spondyle?
Spondyle, holy shit.
Whoa, we figured it out.
Adding another layer.
Figured it out. That'd be interesting.
They speak to each other before assuring Paige that she was trying to, quote, prank.
No, I was pranking you about knowing friend or knowing my name. What the fuck?
Her. After more unwanted sexual comments, Paige asked Pie if she knew her name. Subsequently, Pie Man, Pie Girl, Shalabase, whatever you want to call her.
Dead naming.
Yeah,
wait, I think
Shala
is the real name. No, I think Shala is like PieGirl's like
yeah,
female
but
name
She
now.
said Pie Man.
Oh.
Yeah,
She got that flag on her desk, fucking transphobe.
Whoa.
Yeah.
At least I don't pretend that I'm not a transphobe.
Here's your continent right there on your desk, buddy. See that?
Responded with Paige's full name. These weren't empty threats. This was real. Paige suffered a panic attack and left. Meanwhile, Pie wrote a long, daunting string of messages.
Who says that? Who?
Paige,
Do
why, Paige, why
I'm
aren't
sorry,
you
but like,
dead?
who says like I'm having a panic attack? Like this person's like hot conflict, like threatening your life and stuff. I don't.
All right, but what we have established, right, is that Paige may be a catfish, but they are at least a real woman, right? Because
Okay.
because
But
the
how is
name
that a
was
catfish
Paige,
then?
last name.
But I'm confused as to how they're a catfish then, because like if they're a real woman, then like isn't it just so?
Well,
Okay, is the
in
catfish
fairness,
that
couldn't
like
they
it's
just
not?
make up the name? Like, if this is also Paige, right? Couldn't they just
Oh,
make
that
up
is
the name?
true. Oh my God, fucking
Yeah.
Cluedo. Oh my God, we're playing a game of Clue.
That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, like that's why I'm like, what?
So this screenshot
Okay.
here says, Paige, why aren't you dead?
yeah.
Why aren't you like that blank girl? You should die at this point. There's nothing left for you. You have no friends. Your family hates you. Blair has left you. I've turned her friends against you. No one likes you, Paige. Blank yourself and do what you should have done months ago. You will always
Holy
be
hell.
lonely. You will never be happy. You only exist to show off your body. That's the only
What?
reason people talk to you. This is some bars, bro. I think
I know.
think
I was
this guy's
thinking
got
like,
flow.
yeah, you should. Yeah. Put the
but
Dark
here's-
Knight
I think
soundtrack in the
this is
background.
how. Okay, I'm engaging my autistic brain here. Right, bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason that I now believe that these are completely fake, right,
Yeah.
is because the original PieGirl, right, was accusing this Blair person of being a catfish,
Mm.
right? But this PieGirl has said that this person only exists to show off your body,
Mm-hmm.
right? Implying that this PieGirl believes that the body that this person is showing off is their actual body. But we know that the real PieGirl believes that the Page Girl is a catfish.
Right.
So I don't see why these words would ever come out of a.
Well, in some
I-
screenshots
I-
prior to this, there was they had Pie Girl saying stuff like, should I continue saying you're a catfish, or if you do this if you show me your boobs, I'll fucking say I was lying, stuff like that, right? So what she's trying to Paige is trying to portray Pie Girl as this malicious person who will do whatever to fuck with someone's life, and that would try to convince Blair that Paige is real, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, but
All right.
surely, but I don't buy that that PieGirl is so stupid that they wouldn't realize that this Blair person would show these DMs to Blair, right? I don't think PieGirl would think, oh, she's never gonna show our DMs to Blair.
Okay.
She'll never find out. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't contradict my story in their DM.
All right, Paige in the chat says, for clarification, aside from the dead friend being a real person, none of what is presented in this video actually happened. So are you saying that Blair TV just made all of this up?
If this is the real
Are they trying to catfish
Sounds
us
like
now?
it.
Holy shit,
sounds like a
dude! Oh my
telenovela.
god!
Wait,
Holy god! Like, wait, so this is a made up. Ah!
wait, no, Paige could be catfishing us now, so we gotta
I'm
stay
breaking
strong.
out the
I
fucking
know.
drawing
That's what
again.
I'm saying.
Let's
I'm
get
so
this
confused.
So this is like this is like
figured
that.
out. Yeah,
The like
go ahead.
the psychotic like method actors who they're like, all right, I gotta hang out with a schizophrenic and learn how to be crazy, and then they get schizophrenia because of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
who was it?
I-
That Vincent Diorio or whatever, from Law and Order that went fucking crazy, and he thought he was a
Oh.
real detective.
Yeah.
That's what this shit is. Oh, my
I don't know.
God.
All right,
I just. Yeah, go ahead. Keep
How
going.
much do we got left of this video?
Well, we're 8 minutes 40 seconds in, and it's 27 minutes long.
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay.
I
Can we
Especially if it turns out all
like
this is wrong.
1.5?
No, we can't do 1.5.
Oh,
did.
You guys,
I did.
lost.
No,
I
Holy shit.
it's been on 1.5 this whole time.
Oh.
I can speed it up a little bit, and we'll see.
No, we'll endure.
keep it there.
We gotta endure.
We'll get it.
All right, it's at 1.6 now. We'll see.
Okay.
I'll slow it down.
I feel
if
like I'm in
need
a
be.
simulation right now, honestly.
They talk so slow.
All right.
Kill herself because she has nothing, no friends, no caring family, and that it will always be this way. At this point, Paige is under severe distress. She's already at a weak point, and being bombarded
exactly
with these
what I
hurtful
said. I'm gonna
reminders is
screenshot
slowly
it and
breaking
send it.
her. She's begging for
Yeah.
it to stop to me and saying that she has trouble controlling her breathing, but she can't pull away until Pi is done. 2 hours later, when Paige feels better and they talk again, Pi tells her to summarize the contents of that cruel message.
Just
and
delete
Pi
your
once again
accounts
tells
and
her
walk
that she
away.
should just go through with it. Day 3,
For
Thursday,
real.
November 2nd. Pi returns around 4:30 p.m. Pi pressures Paige into masturbating for her under threat of doxing despite her disinterest. Additionally, unknowing Paige's weaknesses, she finds another long
Wait.
Laugh at that. That's not cool. God damn it! Why are you making me laugh at this, you assholes?
So, in
Not
the
you,
chat-
not you assholes. It's not now recording's fault. This is ridiculous. This
In
whole
the chat-
situation's absurd.
Wait, in the chat, fucking Paige says Blair is just as guilty as I am in this situation.
What does
So-
that mean? What does that fucking mean?
You should have them call in.
Paige says, in a way, Blair wanted this video was meant to delay Pi's response video from releasing.
Read the exchange.
Paigey, hi. Touch yourself for me. You're my girlfriend. You'll do anything for me. Paige, I'm not horny Pi. Pi, call me by my name. Paige says, sorry, mistress. I'm not horny, mistress. Pi says, too bad. I don't care. Do it or you are gone. And Paige says, okay, sorry, just busy.
Was
This is reading to me
was
as
this-
a dominatrix, like a consensual dominatrix relationship right now.
I was
I'm sorry,
gonna
like I get
ask,
it. There's context,
was-
but like, yeah, go
Was
ahead.
this established? Was this relationship dynamic established prior to this? Because it seems very much like it was.
Okay, we
Yeah.
got
Like,
some.
call me
hold
by
on,
my name.
we got news dropping in the chat. We got news dropping in the chat. All right, PieGirl says at Paige, did Blair know the DMs were fake before this video was released? And Paige says yes. So the catfish is claiming that Blair TV was aware that all of this was
But-
fake.
Okay, and we're sure that's the real PieGirl.
I'm pretty sure it's the real PieGirl. I added PieGirl.
Go to
DM
the
me on
channel.
Discord real quick and just say hi or something, just so I know.
They got 186 subs and 19
I think that's them.
videos.
Yeah.
So, okay. So
Chris says it
okay,
is, yeah.
I need. How do I prove that? You and Blair are
I
the
have
same
confirmed
person?
it as the real PieGirl.
All right, now is
Okay.
it the real Paige or is it
I
Pie
am
Girl
not
pretending to
DMing
be
that
one?
person.
Well, that PieGirl account earlier in the chat did say that was Paige. So, and they're interacting as if that's what's
Okay,
happening.
Paige
So,
has 328 subscribers, so I'm inclined to.
yeah,
believe that
let's
it
just go
is.
with it. Fuck it, let's just go with it. We're doing it live.
So I'm not gonna. So we get the gist of it. She's like trying to like fucking this fake PieGirl is trying to. Well, it's all confirmed fake now. So yeah, fake PieGirl is trying to manipulate Paige, the catfish. All right, keep playing. Just press play. Just press play.
Yeah, I will.
attempting to convince her that I never loved or cared about her, that I only liked her for her body, and that she's different. That Paige should be happy, because Pi has her best interests in mind. This whole point comes straight out of Knock 2 if you've seen Lying for Pi. Weaponizing these surface-level observations about how I treat my sexual partners, as opposed to weaponizing
Also-
made-up shit you
By the way, the reason that this doesn't make sense is if this Paige woman had already sent their catfish titties to the Blair person, right?
Mhm.
Wouldn't you, if somebody said, "Oh, this Paige person is a catfish," like PieGirl says that, right? And then I'm like, and I believe them, right? I just get you to write something on your tits,
Yeah.
right? That's like a
Then
easy
it,
way to
yeah,
then it
prove
turns
like-
in then it
like
turns in
uploading to
PieGirl
B.
tried to
Yeah.
then it turns into this person tried to groom me into writing something on my tits.
I want a SWAT sticker and an 07 on your titty right now.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Fucking based. Yeah, and then I want you to put on some blackface on your tits.
What is wrong with you guys?
They didn't see that picture, Matt. They didn't see that picture. They don't know the content.
No, they've seen the picture before, trust me.
Oh, okay,
All right.
okay, all right.
Strictly Patrick with the 3. I'm happy for you though, or sorry that it happened. Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, TLDR.
Am
Happy
I
for
Pie
you.
Girl? I'm questioning whether I'm Pie Girl at this point. I'm
I think we
so
all
confused.
are PieGirl at this point.
No, we're all
a lot better
femios, but
results.
femios is PieGirl.
It's that Paige's doxing is inevitable, and that her intention is either to run her off the internet or kill her. She also threatened to dox me as well, though she said she'd be less likely to go through with it. She wants to make Paige worry about me. She finds it amusing, and like with the IRL, she wants something bad to happen to me, to blame Paige for, and make her feel even worse and even more at fault. Paige vanishes until 7 again, thanks to Pie, yet returns 6 minutes late. Instead of doxing her, PieGirl just sexually harasses her and sends her an unsolicited nude. Now, in order to verify that this was real and not any image, I had to look at it. It's Pie, alright. Pie had to resend.
Hey yo, PieGirl. Hey yo, is that you?
So what? This is something that's very interesting. I think Paige got a hold of one of PieGirl's nudes, and then
I
tried
didn't
to
mean
play
to
it.
joke about that. Sorry, my bad. Please don't
So I
cancel me.
think I literally think this is revenge porn, right? It's censored in the video, but I'm saying like this. If that's the case, this is like revenge porn.
Why did they put the words "help" on it?
Why is Paige in our chat saying I'm secretly PieGirl's mother? You know. I think.
Well, dude.
I'm
Guys,
confused.
listen, guys, Paige, PieGirl, Blair, if you're watching, I'm not the type to go say touch grass and log off, but guys, look, I get it. You guys are lonely, and there's a community here, and you guys like interaction, and it makes you feel good. Guys, just fucking go get a cup of coffee or something.
I've been on. Listen, I get it. I've only been doing now recording for like a year, like literally, like right now is like a year. This is the most. We're not even like halfway through this stream. This is fucking insanity. I have no idea what's going on. You people are ridiculous. I don't know who's the victim. I have no clue. There's no narrative here. It's just nonsense.
You know,
It doesn't.
crap.
I feel
You know what's
that it makes somewhat sense to me.
you know what's worse, D-Max? We have another
What?
video.
That video shorter. No, trust me, guys. That video is shorter to the point. It makes everything
Wait,
make sense. I'm
We're
telling
not
you.
doing the 6-hour one.
No.
I'd kill Matt. You guys would be paying me a lot more.
That's what we do for the 24-hour stream. Is we go through that 6-hour video. We've said it before, and I'm sticking to it.
I'll
God
buy a notepad for that day. A notepad and a 3-pack of pens.
I'm gonna bring up my
I don't think I could even
chalkboard.
try to explain that shit. Like you're on your own. This is
Okay,
no
I got a
tutor.
whiteboard though. We can map
Okay.
it out.
Yeah.
That'll work.
I'll get
Yeah.
sticky
So-
notes and pieces of string.
The
There you
unsolicited
go.
claim
Yeah,
dies,
that's what
but
we need.
still, this is an image I can directly connect to Pie, confirming that unless some really weird shit is going on, this is PieGirl. Don't even try to make the fucking comparison. There's no way confirming allegations of unsolicited nudes is comparable to viewing leaked nudes of a close friend over a period of months for twisted sexual pleasure. Please, just shut the
making the
fuck up.
comparison.
Speaking of really weird shit, Pie states she wants to impregnate Paige, okay, and then attempts to convince her once again that I've always hated her and only stayed out of pity. This once again contradicts other things Pie has said, but it's clear now that she's just using trial and error to use whatever method to get under her skin. That's evident by the fact that she once again mocks Paige's dead friend, by the way. Up until this point, Pie has been unintentionally misgendering this person, and then Paige points it out. Pie doesn't care, continues to do so, and belittles her for
Didn't-
caring about her deceased.
Didn't Blair just misgender PieGirl or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
called it Pie Man.
Yeah. So does that matter anymore
Look.
after you did that? Like,
Aren't all trans people transphobic at this point?
yeah, kind of. I don't. Maybe depends who you ask, I guess. I don't
Well,
know.
it's like with black people, right? So like black people will turn on themselves. Well, all races would do this, really. Like you'll turn on yourself to insult someone. You know what I mean? Like you'll
Mhm.
start using the stereotypes and like the shit like that to get under somebody else's skin.
Right.
Yeah,
I
You
get
know what
that.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
That makes sense.
Wait, D-Max. I've heard this is true. Okay, in the gay community, all right. Like, it's if someone hits on somebody and they reject them, they're like, "You're a F slur," you know.
Yeah. I mean, I know gays that use the F slur. It's kind of like
They're like that.
Taken aback.
I don't know. In my experience though, it's like for LGBT folk, usually it's like it's you really have to be heated. I don't think they just they let's say LGBT does not use the F slurs often as people of African descent use the N word. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's frowned upon. I guess.
Okay, but here's the thing. Every time I've ever heard a gay person use the F slur, it's always the most F slurry one out of all.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like very angry.
No, because that's what it is. It's because they store it up in their body. It's like, and then it goes all the way up to like their neck, and then they just keep on pushing it down, down, down every single time they want to say it, because they do want to say it all the time. And then the one time they get to say it, they just it's the hardest F, it's the hardest G, and it's the hardest T, and they just go for it. You know?
Strictly Patrick with the 3. This is how we get now recording Thunderdome. Matt, I hope you're happy. There you go.
Best friend. Then she drops the bombshell. She drops the state that Paige lives in and states that if she ever sees her alone, she will kidnap and rape her. I am going to hammer this home again. PieGirl, regardless of if she intends to carry out that threat, threatened to kidnap and rape this girl. When asked if she means that, Pie simply replies with maybe, adding an air of ambiguity.
Can we just have some perspective? Can we just pan out for a second and just assume? Okay, let's assume all of this is real, right? Let's assume that that person actually made that threat. Okay. You people are on Discord all the time. When are you going to go rent a fucking U-Haul to like do all of this stuff? It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. You know? Am I crazy? Like, why would you be worried about that? It's not gonna happen.
Oh God. Niall with the 2. Frowning upon gays for saying F slur is the gayest, lamest shit you can do. You earned the right to say it, so say it. $2. Thank you, Niall.
Yeah, their bums hurt for a reason. They earned it.
To further frighten her, she tells Paige that the next day she has to send Pie a nude, or else, as she puts it. Day 4. Friday, November 3rd. This time, PieGirl appeared at around 11:20 in the morning to get her attention. At 2:30, she did so again to remind her to send that nude. When Paige refused, Pie ordered Paige to unfriend everyone she had friended to isolate her. However, Paige didn't cooperate or respond, yet Pie strangely didn't seem to go through with that threat, instead telling Paige that her friend was never dead, and that they actually ran away at Pie's request. This is a means of pushing the fault of Paige's grief onto her, as a means of attempting to make her feel severely betrayed and gaslighting her, correct terminology this time, because this was the actual punishment for her lack of cooperation. Day 5, Saturday, November 4th. Paige, completely crumbling under all this, expressed and now deleted tweets that the only way she feels she can escape unnamed negative feelings is to kill herself. PieGirl then replies with that one low-tier God gift. She's encouraging her to kill herself.
So
This
pause.
is huge.
That's the real PieGirl.
Account.
Oh.
Hey, yo, Pie.
Okay, got it. Right.
Yeah. And then so Paige is able to use this to even convince Blair even more.
Uh-huh.
Wait, but this is the real PieGirl account?
That tweeted that, yes.
Also, they genuinely have a little bit of hatred towards each other.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I guess so, because of the previous thing. Yeah, so that kind of checks out.
So you did want them to, you know?
Oh, no.
Fucking hell, not him.
No,
Not
no,
him.
no. Oh, man. No, it's not you, Mitch. It's not you. It's this story, okay? This isn't at you. This is insane, and Beavers and I cannot understand this. So there's no way. There's no way you're going to get it, Mitch. I'm sorry.
Wait, Mitch, are you eating a sandwich right now?
No, I'm driving.
Oh, even better.
Opinion. Now that I've thought about it, I think that Mitch would perfectly click with the story. I think
that would be
everything
really funny.
make sense to him.
You know what would be really funny if he's autistically fixated on the story and he follows up
like
with
he
it
just
in
knows.
like a year.
Like he's on the car phone and he's just like, yeah, actually, as it turns out, Paige is actually not real. Yeah, Blair is just making all of this up, and PieGirl, I don't know, PieGirl is just based, I guess. I don't know. That's his take. That's Mitch's take. I had your take for you, Mitch.
All right, let's get through this for the love of God.
Real quick, Strictly Patrick, starting to think no one in this story is real. Yes, that's how I'm taking it, and I don't care.
Huge. This tweet right here of Pie stalking and tormenting Paige, someone she doesn't follow by the way, connects back to all of the screenshots of her doing this, which connect back to the emails. The chances of these screenshots not being PieGirl are incredibly slim. You can claim it's an alt being puppeted by Paige, but these claims are meaningless. This is nearly direct confirmation from Pie that Pie wants Paige to kill herself in some way. This is not a friendly shitpost or an edgy joke. She just proved that she doesn't like Paige, she's stalking her account, and it's under a tweet where she's expressing suicidal ideation. And this isn't Paige taking a past out of context instance of Pie doing something and adding it into this note.
Shits and giggles. Right?
Yeah.
That's just shits and giggles.
Another edgy joke in this comment community.
Yeah.
It's not evidence of anything. It's not like evidence that is like they're not connected at all. It's a Twitter account and then a Discord account. It's not, there's no connection there other than a name, which anybody can change.
I'm waiting for the real man when somebody says like something like that and they post a picture of Attica. That's gonna be the real now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Instant
boy.
cancellation. Instant.
Yeah.
This is happening concurrent to everything I just described, so either it's some astronomical coincidence or everything I have substantiated with screenshots and logs is real. The tweet is still up and linked in the description. I tried to get a web archive of the full interaction before Paige deleted her part, but thanks to Elon Musk's revolutionary changes to X, screenshotting any Twitter post will just keep the login function. If I do get it, it'll be incomplete, but since the tweet is still up, you can see it linked below. Day 6, Sunday, November 5th. Pi appears at around 11:30. The
real
previous
quick.
days were a bit...
We
Yeah.
have $10 from Devend. Pi is here. Let them call in. Also, I'll take a Coke and fries. Thanks. Thank you for the
Yeah,
$10.
that's the
They are
plan
welcome.
when we're done with this. That's the plan.
Yeah. I got questions for you.
empty, and Pi is attempting to make her feel bad for not spending enough time with her. She also nuked the server this was taking place in to avoid screenshots and created another one. She's more on edge. Right there you can see the join message. In fact, some of these screenshots have multiple crops and the new message features right there. Like, these screenshots do look very authentic. PieGirl then asks Paige to carve her name into her thigh.
Yeah, because
If
you
Paige doesn't
made
do
two
this-
accounts.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's
it
what
looks
happened.
authentic.
Yeah. Get Paige to, well, it's already been confirmed fake, so it doesn't even matter anymore. But yeah.
Wait, why are we carving names into anything yet again? This is the third iteration
not-
of this.
What's not
shit
real?
in-
Get your brooms, boys.
not
I
real.
know, but this is the third iteration of it in the last couple of years that it got mentioned.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
Play.
That's true. Didn't happen.
Yeah, you're right.
Pi will leak Paige's information to her old community, a community that hates her. After 20 minutes of seemingly silence,
you
Pi
dare.
threatens to release the information unless Paige begs her
God
not
damn
to.
it.
After Paige begs her not to, Pi seems unsatisfied and threatens to dox me as well if she's not convinced by her to stop. This really sets Paige off, and after Pi got her wanted show of panic and groveling, she said that she wasn't going to dox us. She also admitted that my involvement was just because threatening me made her cooperate much more than threatening her. A few hours later, at 4:15, she returns, and despite seeing Paige as very
Pause.
upset,
Since I got Paige in the chat, can you tell me why you did this? We can keep watching, and I'll keep an eye on the chat. Tell me why.
Wait, what are
did
you
this.
asking? What they did? What?
Why did they do all of this?
Because it
Hey,
was
but
funny.
Paige-
Talking.
No,
What the fuck?
Mitch, you're not gonna
So,
understand
okay.
this.
So Paige
Yeah,
admits
it's
that
too-
they faked all of this.
That's what they said in the chat.
Paige, you're we'll continue, but you're admitting that all of these screenshots and shit here is all hocus pocus.
And and she also said that Blair knew about it.
And Blair
beforehand.
knows that it's fake.
Okay.
tells her that she's worthless, a laughingstock who's a lesson of why people should kill themselves, and then tells her to repeat it while making her say that the only person who will love her is Pi. She once again tries to convince Paige that I never loved her and that she meant nothing in comparison to the other people I flirted with, and that the only way for her to not feel grief over the fact that I never loved her is to jump off the tallest building near her and kill herself. Day 7, Monday, November 6th, just before
What are
4
those
p.m.
numbers?
I
By
told
the
Paige
way,
to think
I guess like a Discord. I don't know.
Oh,
There's-
but
there-
that's not how Discord works anymore.
No, you can pull the IDs up if you
Oh,
do
okay.
that. Yeah.
But
Fair
but
enough.
just a point to everybody. You know, if you do end up offing yourself because of something somebody said to you in a Discord message, that's just natural selection.
Yeah. How much longer do we got, Core?
We are 17 minutes in, and it's 27 minutes long.
I feel
So
like we
10
got the
minutes.
gist of this.
Woo!
I feel like we got the gist of it. I don't remember anything else like crazy that happens in this video. I thought it was
Can we
like
just,
a
like-
10-minute video.
I'm gonna
Let's go to
skip
the
through
PieGirl
it.
5
video.
minutes and see if
I'm
we
gonna
get bored
Yeah,
or
go to the
something?
yeah. Skip like 5 minutes. There's something about a cream pie.
No.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Hey, pie girl, are you a cream pie?
Guys, you know you can't. Never mind. Never mind.
Well, no, that's a joke on the name. That's not a joke on, you know.
It's not a joke on the
No.
person.
No, I was gonna make another joke and I did stop myself.
How long you gonna
Oh,
think
okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I suppose you could have a cream pie, depending on if you were circumcised or not.
So
What was
yeah,
that?
all right.
Oh.
Press more pie.
I'm taking
Alright,
2
yeah.
showers tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Press play. Press
All
play.
right, we have 5 minutes if we do it from here.
Pi.
Okay, let's
That's
go.
right, we've only scratched the surface of this ordeal. In actuality, this new controversy has even more moving parts than the one that took 7 hours to break down. I have only given the information I deemed relevant to what I'm trying to achieve, but it is my due diligence to give the whole story, so expect another video, not nearly as long as the last one, breaking down all
Oh, I
this.
look forward to
Just
it.
want to say, if the information you have not seen was important enough to change your perception of this gross behavior Pie has committed, it would be in the video. But before we go for good, a message to PieGirl. Pie, it would be within your best interests if you just deleted your impending response, because all of the untrue shit you accused me of back in December of last year, you just did. You orchestrated a fake relationship designed to traumatize someone as much as possible. You attempted to blackmail someone under threat of doxing into carving your name into them. You consistently and deliberately sexually harassed, sent unsolicited nudes to someone, and threatened to rape them. You only see that woman as a sexual object to get nudes off of, and you exploited her emotional weaknesses. Now, am I missing anything that mirrors what you falsely accused me of doing way back in December? Maybe one or two.
this
And
is a
don't even
revenge
think about
plot?
talking about Sarah or
Keep-
Chris
let's
anymore,
just
because
keep
more than
watching,
anything,
let's
it
keep
showcases your
watching.
vendetta against me as opposed to any true moral issue. The unsolicited nudes, rape threats, and doxing blackmail to make her self-harm I could pin you on completely dwarfs any sloppy fuck-up or extreme consensual kink you can pin me on. I also don't believe you deserve to be online anymore. When this shit goes down, it isn't going to be like any of your other controversies where everyone thought you were just pulling normal teenager things, and were actually the victim. This is serious abuse. This is you attempting to kill a girl. I am not using this term lightly. You are trying to kill her.
Keep going.
I mean,
keep
oh,
going.
we're
keep
all
going.
cruelty
We're almost
song.
done.
Here
Keep
is the
going.
one through line.
Yeah.
You are attempting to isolate
3
her,
minutes.
take her every positive emotion and make it about you, treat her as if she isn't even human with no purpose, corrupt any future relationship for her, trap her with you, and then tell her over and over to kill herself whilst providing every reason why she should. That is your end goal, as you've expressed multiple times.
Minecraft.
And the worst thing about it is, you got close to succeeding. It's very likely that if I had not been there, she would not have been pulled from the brink. So here's
Oh,
what's going to
boy.
happen.
Oh my God.
No one with consistent morals or with care about their image is ever going to support you ever again. And if you do still have connections and friends after this gross display, you won't for much longer, because I'll spread this around and make sure everyone knows just how much of a disgusting piece of human garbage you are. Your regard for human life is selective, and it's not in an acceptable context like with someone like Adolf Hitler or Louis Garavito. No, it's being led on and hurt by someone.
Fuck is this person? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? What is this? I'm calling it. Look, all right, I'm making an announcement right here. We're gonna have a new category next year for the Spurg Awards: most unwatchable content, and the nominee will be Blare TV.
We need it. Yes. Yes, I'm
making the
so
note
excited now.
But my thing is, I could tell. Okay, so they're sitting there in their room or in their closet or whatever, recording this shit, and after they've done this little monologue here at the end, they're like, "Yeah, that was fucking good. We have to leave that in the video."
Let me just edit
What
this
if they
down.
did I wonder if they did multiple takes.
Oh, that one wasn't severe enough. Hold on, wait. You tried to kill her. Oh, that was
Yeah, I
better.
didn't
That was a
mention
lot
Hitler.
better.
I didn't mention Hitler.
Take it from the
You're
top.
just as
Take two.
bad as Hitler.
I need a palate cleanser. Ginger, can you come in here? Thanks.
Oh, good lord.
To want to rape and kill a person. Being an oblivious friend who took their own life is enough for you to dishonor their memory after they've passed just because they were friends with Paige. You are a psychopath in the making, and with all of the threats and plans that you have, you are seriously mentally unwell,
making.
and you need to admit yourself into a psych ward for the safety of yourself and the people around you. So here's the deal, Pie. If you
I give
dox
you the
Paige
same
or myself
advice.
or contact any people we know in real life, this exposal war will turn
1 minute
into an
left.
all-out doxing war and eventually a legal war. It will lead to your real life being completely ruined, and any chance you have of salvaging even the small sliver of what you are about to lose online will be gone. You can try to bullshit
Hey,
a
yo, even-
ridiculous out, but we
even if
both know
this
that's
was
Almost
bullshit.
done.
true.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
Please,
We're almost
please,
done.
please let it right
More
out.
likely. You handed us our proof on a goddamn silver platter, so I suggest that you walk back on your little threats and surrender while you can, because as of now, we are at war.
Oh my god. Oh my
Alright.
god.
Is there
Hey
anything
Blair,
else?
you're losing.
Okay, it's
Oh,
over.
Oh my
It's
God.
over.
No, but then at the end, like, imagine if all of this is true, right? Everything that this Blair person has said is true. Paige and they were doing all of this stuff, right? So you have the moral high ground, right? You have the moral high ground. You've just exposed this person for being a rat bastard. And then you just jumped off the fucking cliff by going, I'll fucking destroy your life. I'll fucking dox you. I'll end you. I'll end you. So what the fuck was the point of making the video?
Trying to
Yeah.
make them look like the bad guy.
Idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, Blair
Idiot.
basically said that your life would be ruined. I understand that that's not like as easy just to say that Blair was basically calling for life ruination, but I mean, kinda. It's kinda what she's saying. I don't know. That's just, and especially since this is all false premise.
So
it's
Paige,
like,
I asked you
oh.
this. I don't know if you heard us in the stream, but all of this is fake, correct? Like everything's made up, right? All the screenshots, everything. Can you confirm that? Okay. While we wait for her to put in the chat, let's put on PieGirl's video.
Woo!
Let me just make
Here we
sure it's
go.
all set
PieGirl
up.
video.
Now this is only like 6 minutes, right, or something?
8 minutes. 8 minutes.
Okay. Congratulations to PieGirl for making a way shorter video. Already, she's winning the war.
Yes, I'm on their side, her side.
Oh, Paige has
Whoever's
confirmed
side.
all of this is fake. All
Okay.
of it was
Okay.
fake.
But they haven't
Alright.
confirmed why they did this. So can you
Hopefully
list
they
down
will call in. Hopefully they will call in. So and also Paige put
Okay.
in WPie. Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Today, Blair TV made a video entitled PieGirl threatened to dox me and rape my girlfriend. Everything is just made up. The video begins with Blair accusing me of having a letterbox de-alt to harass her and a girlfriend Paige. This is not me. It's clearly someone impersonating me. Paige asked me about it at the time, and I said it wasn't me. I also mentioned the alt to someone else where I told them I found it curious someone was impersonating me. Now, you might say, what if I'm just lying? But if I'm trying to hide it to me, why would I make an account called PieAlt to do it? This is clearly someone trying to make me look bad.
Yeah, but
Blair then brings up emails from my throwaway Proton Mail email.
It's 4D chess. Clearly. God damn it.
Which say a bunch of really terrible stuff. This isn't me. This, along with the letterbox de-alt, is Paige role-playing with herself in an attempt to make me look bad. The proof it's me is me saying it's me in DMs later, which are also faked, which I'll get into. Blair discusses me trying to relay information to her that Blair's been catfished by Paige. Yes, this happened because I was concerned about her and her safety. Blair has shown herself to Paige, and Paige was sending fake nudes to Blair, therefore taking advantage of Blair for nudes. Since I had done this before, I did not want Blair to go through this again. Not to mention, I had been in an abusive relationship, and I knew even Blair deserved to not be in an abusive relationship. This is why I contacted her via Jalen first. When Blair
That's what I said.
didn't want to hear the evidence, she's been
seriously,
abused.
I agree
You
with-
would've
no,
saved
wait.
yourself.
I agree with Beavers. I agree with Beavers. Let sleeping dogs lie, bro. Like,
Fuck
Yeah.
him, bro. We broke up for a
Yeah, I
reason.
agree.
Fuck you.
yeah.
I'm out.
First. When Blair didn't want to hear the evidence she's being abused by Paige, I went to Dr. Sleepyhead, who I knew she would be more likely to listen to because they were close. Despite some people telling me to let Blair be abused because it's up to her to figure it out, I didn't relent and sent Blair a Google Doc through Jalen to prove it, which I did. In a server consisting of only me and Paige, who I'd barely talked to in the preceding months since I'd cut her off for being an insane person, I asked her whether Blair read the document to confirm she had read it. This is where the only real DM shown in Blair's video comes from. A few days later, after I'd not interacted with Paige at all, I asked Paige through the server whether Blair had elaborated any further on the document. Paige told me Blair broke up with her and hates her. Wow, a job well done. I broke up an abusive relationship and saved Blair from being taken advantage of. A really nice thing to do to someone who abused you and let you stay in an abusive relationship, by the way. Literally later that day, after Paige had been speaking out about Blair being mad at her for catfishing her for nudes, among other heinous shit, Paige posted a vent tweet about, "There's no way out of this unless I fucking die." Obviously, since Paige had been venting about arguing with Blair, I assumed this was about her breaking up with Blair. I replied to her with the low-tier god meme because, well, Paige abused Blair then got dumped. Rip Bozo plus L. The only way this could be twisted into something worse is, fake DMs. Almost every single DM in the video is fake.
From Burke A, $4.99. Thank you for $4.99. I never make it to the live streams. Listening while I Christmas shop. Happy holidays,
Well,
everyone.
this is a
Oh,
hell
thank
of
you
a
so
thing
much,
to listen to
Burke A.
while you're shopping. Jeez.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not on speakers.
Yeah.
Also, Luna Lizzie was asking to turn down the volume for the browser a little bit.
I
Or-
did.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
I'm
Just making sure.
And one more thing, it's not Happy Holidays. It's Merry fucking Christmas. We don't do that
There
gay
you
shit
go.
around here.
There you go.
Take Kona.
Feliz
Like,
Navidad.
that one I showed earlier is the only real DM between me and Paige, I think. Later in the video, Blair says this all happened, all these DMs, in a server that just had me and Paige in it, and that I deleted it.
On Tuesday, November 7th, what would have been day 8, this server that this was all allegedly happening on was deleted by PieGirl.
Paige is very clearly lying here. She says she just noticed the server was gone. The server exists, however, it's not deleted. Paige was banned from it because I didn't want to contact her. In fact, I banned Paige days before many of the alleged messages took place. Taking a look at the audit log, the only 2 times I've moderated the server was creating an invite and banning Paige on the 4th of November. That means I couldn't have deleted anything from the server. Let's take a look at the server DMs.
I have
Wow,
receipts.
where are the messages? Where are all of the DMs?
This
Where's me
making it
threatening?
so much more clear. Sorry, keep it going.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
They're
good.
saying
Now you see why it made sense to me and not you guys.
Yeah. No, I get it now. I get it. Okay.
No, I mean, if you watch the pie person video first and then watch the Blair TV, it
Well,
sounds like you're gonna have a better time.
Well, if you watch,
It- well,
if
no,
you watch
honestly-
the PieGirl video, there's no point in watching the Blair TV video.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I agree. I agree with the way we presented it because it's way funnier this way.
Yeah.
To dox Paige and Blair. Where is he making fun of a friend that killed herself? Where are those hilariously fake DMs of me sexually harassing Paige? They're not there because they never existed. Okay, so Blair says it happened in the server, but what if it actually happened in DMs and Blair got confused? Okay, here are my DM messages with Paige. The last time I messaged this account of hers was the 10th of September. I didn't delete any messages too because you can see in the list of DMs, it takes place all the way back here, between a message on the 24th of August.
What if in the DMs right there's like a fake PieGirl account or something? Or like...
Well, it is a little bit. It is interesting because there are like deleted user, whatever deleted user. There's like
why is Mr. Girl is in there? What?
Whoa!
PieGirl's talked to Mr. Girl before.
Nah, but this. Okay, no offense to PieGirl, but this is how I know you're a bit cray-cray because of the amount of deleted users that you have in your thing. That indicates to me that you hang out with a certain type of person. I'm done with Discord. I'm over it. I'm leaving forever. Next week. Hi guys, new alt account.
Oh.
And a message on the 27th of September. If you delete messages, your DM convo doesn't move up the list. Oh, Paige has another Discord account too, just to cover all my bases. The last time I DM'd that account was the 28th of September, until she friend requested me yesterday and I questioned her why. As I'd cut her off months beforehand, I blocked her right after she answered. Of course, all of this isn't even to mention I don't talk like this. Ask anyone who knows me, I don't talk like this at all. In the fake DMs, I routinely call her Paigey. Despite months ago me semi-regularly talking with her, I never called her Paigey once. All these fake sexting/sexual harassment DMs are also hilarious now, knowing that this was Paige role-playing with likely an alt she made. Who talks like this? Certainly not me. I'm a huge sub after all. In one part of the video, Blair says Paige showed her one of my nudes. I don't even think is my nude, but I find it very, very interesting how Blair accessed what she believed to be my nudes through someone else without my consent. She did the same thing she got mad at me doing. Remember the months-long trauma Blair suffered because I looked at her nudes? Remember the months-long emotional trauma and abuse I suffered which Blair helped orchestrate as revenge for it? Well, Blair did the same thing to me. Something she calls sexual abuse in a 7-hour-long piece of shit video. Congratulations, Blair. You just destroyed your entire 7-hour video. And for what? For fake DM screenshots of dirt on me. This isn't the first time Paige has made false allegations against me and showed them to Blair. On the 2nd of August, Paige would make up a lie that I sent her an unsolicited nude, also attempting to gaslight me about it. I told her to stop being a manipulative psychopath and pressed her until she confessed she made it all up. Paige also lied to Blair about it, later admitting to her that she'd made it up as well. The interesting thing about that is that Blair was so distraught that the allegations towards me were fake that she absolutely lashed out at Paige and claimed to be the victim of the whole situation. That's right, I was falsely accused of sending unsolicited nudes, and Blair was the one who claimed Paige abused her because Paige lied to her about me being a predator. Blair believing that this is her being abused and that she is the real victim is a slap in the face to actual abuse victims. That's right, Blair knew Paige had made up false allegations about me before. Blair knew this, yet decided to take Paige at her word again on false allegations. In fact, she once again believed false allegations of me sending unsolicited nudes to Paige. Remember in her last 7-hour-long video when Blair goes to all the effort to make sure she can prove all the DMs in that video were sent by me? How come she doesn't do that here? Why didn't Blair prove the account was me? It would have been very easy to prove it. I proved all these DMs are fake after all. Look, Blair or Paige, if you want to prove those DMs are real and sent by me, do it. Come on. You can't do it after all because, well, it's fake. Remember, despite all Blair had done to hurt me, I dropped everything to save her from an abusive relationship where she was being catfished. But that's not the only time I put my morals above everything else in regards to Paige. Once, Paige sent me a face dox of Blair, something I know Blair wants private. I immediately told Paige to take it down, for her to never do it again, that she was fucked up for doing that, and that I disavowed it. While the
What the fuck?
That's... Paige, why are you being weird? Paige said in the chat, I'm deleting my Discord after this stream. Good.
That's a good step.
You'll make a new one.
Bro, y'all make
You'll
Joshua
make a new
Putnam look
one.
like the fucking... Y'all make Joshua
Yeah.
Putnam look like Jesus Christ, bro. Like, what the
No,
fuck?
Joshua,
they
while this was happening, Joshua Putnam was being like, you're all valuable.
Introspective.
He was like, you're all valuable. You all contribute to society. I love you all. You're all good people.
No. This caused Joshua Putnam to be introspective. He said in our chat, he said, if I never had a Discord, there will be no drama with me or anyone in the commentary community. It's like, dude, what is happening? Is this the total commentary reset we've been waiting for?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes, Paige, delete your Discord, but not before calling into the stream, please.
Yeah,
Thank
please
you.
call in. We gotta clear the air.
I have a few questions.
Yeah, well, I feel like Paige is gonna be like Ghosty and make an alt account under a pseudonym, and then you want to speak to both of them? All right, well, Ghosty, if you're
them, and if
you're in the chat too,
is also around.
Well, I don't think Blair TV.
To...
I don't think Blair TV's around. I tried getting in touch with them to call in through Jessica, and Blair said no. Also, apparently Blair is making another video.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Dun, dun, dun.
We'll react to that one next week.
Woohoo.
DMs from that time are gone due to us deleting them a week later for her to send screenshots to Blair. Here's me arguing with Paige a little over a week later, where I mentioned what I did at the time, something she concedes to. I also told a friend at the time about it, further corroborating this taking place. While Paige and Blair portray me as some kind of psychopath, doesn't all of this prove I have a moral fibre and that all that weird fake DM stuff is not in character at all? Obviously it does, because unlike Paige and Blair, I'm not a manipulative weirdo. I'm absolutely disgusted that Blair would make these wild fake allegations against me with no proof. Blair also attempts to cancel me and get everyone to cut me off because of this.
No one with consistent morals or with care about their image is ever going to support you ever again. And if you do still have connections and friends after this gross display, you won't for much longer, because I'll spread this around
Her
and make
cadence
sure
is kind of
everyone,
like
everyone
Leo Convoy's.
knows just how much of a disgusting piece of human
Nah.
garbage you are.
Blair, this is worse
It's
than I'm
almost
Alex.
over.
This is worse than all these dramas when someone has been falsely accused of something. This is fucked up. You accused me of such things as rape threats, dox threats, unsolicited nudes, pressuring someone to cut themselves, making fun of a dead friend, sending cringe messages. How anyone could treat you seriously after this is insane. You are one of the most dishonest, disgusting people on the internet. Talking about lies and false allegations, I'm coming out with 2 videos very soon. One is a debunking of much of the false allegations surrounding the February 22 stuff in the video by Haha Yeah, and one is a full response to
that's
Blair's
tomorrow.
7-hour-long video. Those should be out in a couple weeks. See ya.
So there you go. Blair,
God, we got
Paige said,
content for weeks, bro. We got content for weeks.
Paige said in the
Jesus.
chat, mind if I text instead of call? Well, here's the thing, Paige. We don't know if that's you or you. Also, wouldn't you want to prove that you're like a girl? Like, isn't the whole thing you're a catfish, right? Wouldn't you want to call in and like prove that you have a female voice
Mhm.
or a guy or
And then-
trans? I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Whatever you are, you know?
And then on top of that, don't you want to answer Matt's question of why you did it? I mean, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of trans people, we have Leia something in the call.
All right. Well, I'm putting the invite link into the chat, guys. So you guys call in PieGirl, Paige, please. I'd like to hear from you. Hi, Leia.
Hi. Okay,
Yo.
so I'm with you guys. Like I think PieGirl should just like leave Blair alone. Like they've had a bad past, especially when it comes to like their like interactions with each other. Just like leave each other alone. I think Blair should stop trying to contact Pie, and I think Pie should stop trying to contact Blair. I was on I like believed Blair when it came to like her really long video about PieGirl. And I get that Blair wanted to get revenge on PieGirl, especially after everything that happened in the past with them. But it's like, y'all just leave each other alone. This is crazy. This is freaking
Well,
nuts.
you know, the funny thing about this is like everyone kind of saw PieGirl as a retard and not to be trusted, not to be talked to, like basically blackballed, if you will. And then for some reason, this Blair video did nothing but vindicate PieGirl. So now PieGirl is more. PieGirl is going to get to orbit the commentary
Like-
community.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like recency bias or something like that, but fucking Blair's insane.
Yeah,
Like legitimately insane. The
I
fact that if all of that is fake and blah blah blah, that means that she sat there and she made those accounts, she crafted those narratives, she typed those things out, she sexted herself, which is weird.
yeah.
Just and then you go and you find like some girls fucking the pie girls like
All right, I'm-
nude and you send it to yourself.
okay, hang up on me.
Weird.
And add Pie.
All right, I'm
Okay.
adding Pie. Right.
Honestly, these people should just like make a novella. Like just do that. You know? Like
Yeah.
it's you might actually make money off it. Like that's
Yeah.
touching grass to a degree. Just do that.
Yeah, write a book.
Go sit at a fucking Starbucks and write your goddamn novel.
Yeah.
Right?
Hello, PieGirl.
Hello.
Hello. So this whole thing, right? You've basically been vindicated. What do you have to say now that you got Paige saying in the chat that all of this is fake. So you have been completely vindicated, even though
Yes.
most people believed your video. So I'll give the floor to you. What is there anything you want to say about this?
Well, I guess I'm still not sure whether Blair knew that the DMs were fake before the video, because Paige said she did know they were fake, but obviously you can't trust Paige since she's lied about so many things before. Honestly, like Blair kind of shot herself in the foot with this. Like honestly, like she was getting a lot of like her friends back and stuff, and like people didn't really care about the situation. But then suddenly out of nowhere, she just decided to commit like reputational suicide. So I don't understand that.
Do you have any? Have you had any interaction with Blair TV after this video was uploaded?
No, she said, I think her Discord status is like she'll be offline for a couple of days or something. She'll probably come back with some sort of a response, probably something like, well, Paige manipulated me, or well, Pi deserved it anyways. I don't know, but I think like if you still like take Blair like seriously after this, I think you're a bit of a retard.
Yeah.
So you and
go ahead.
You and Paige are cool. I'm
No,
sorry
we're not.
Okay. Okay. All right. I wasn't sure because based on the way you guys were kind of talking, I mean, at least
No,
you agree
I
about this, is what it sounds
yeah.
like.
I cut her off like months ago, so
Got it. Okay.
yeah.
And so the only thing that is true about that entire situation that she presented, right, is that you were concerned that Paige was a catfish.
That
right?
is correct. Yes.
And you were.
Are you still under the impression?
You tried to go through to the friend and everything.
Yes. Well, Paige is a catfish. Like I've reverse image searched like stuff. So.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Huh.
Have you ever heard Paige in a VC?
No, actually. However, I can confirm she is a cis girl because there are old videos from like 2020 or whatever where she clearly sounds like a girl. So she is a cis girl. However, I haven't like heard it in VC anytime recently.
So, but not the cis girl that she was sharing around, is what you're saying.
No, she's not that, but she is like another girl, I guess.
Well, it'd be great if Paige could call in and tell us why they did it and why they faked everything. Why they decided to try. Like they also are claiming why Blair TV knew about all of this. Like why would Blair? The thing with me, right, is why would Blair make this video then? Because it's way too. If they knew that all of this was fake, like why would they hinge their bet on that nobody would believe PieGirl so far?
I'm not sure. I think she just really hates me, and I guess like this was something she tried to use. But at the same time, it seems unrealistic that she would just fake all this stuff. But on the other hand, it seems unrealistic she wouldn't at least try to check the validity of the DMs and try to verify them.
Right. I agree. Well, I don't get that either.
So I don't really understand it.
Because my thing about it is, how would she have gotten these screenshots and everything, right? So obviously then Paige would have had to have sent them to her, correct?
Yeah.
But then the issue becomes, I mean, if you were making claims like this and talking about stuff like this, I would ask you to screen share. Like if you're going to show me the DMs already, I'd want you to scroll through the DMs and show me that they actually exist and show me that the people are real. Which then leads me to maybe believe that maybe Paige is lying right now in saying that Blair knew these were fake ahead of time.
Yeah, I don't exactly trust, so I'm not sure either way. I wouldn't put any word in, what Paige says.
Yeah, I didn't think it would turn I didn't think Paige would pop up in this chat. I don't even know why they're interacting at this point because of all this, but I don't this whole drama has been horrible. Was there when Blare TV put out her 6-hour video, did you get any pushback from that video, PieGirl? Were you getting criticized?
Not particularly. Well, what happened is no one really cared, but the few friends that me and Blair had in common, Blair would send the video to them and go, look, Pie abused me, and Pie did all this stuff. The video is a piece of shit, but she tried to pressure people to cut me off. So that's the only thing that sort of annoyed me about that. A couple people did.
Watch this Paige person is long shot here, right? But this is like a long-term gay op all the way from the John Swan era. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro, Paige is the girl that PieGirl almost groomed back then.
Yeah, she's been running everything behind the scenes. She's part of the Illuminati.
Yeah. Well, I do not think Paige is going to call in, but I do want this answer. Paige, why did you do it? Type it in the chat. I know you're not going to call in. Just
Paige
type in the chat why you do it.
Yeah, Paige said before in chat a little while ago that they weren't going to call in, but they would answer via text. So, answer in the chat if you can, please. That'd be epic.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, was it funny?
so-
Was it a giant troll? Like, what was your motive?
I
don't
only
get
want to
it.
know. I only want to know two
Yeah.
things from her. Right? Is
Honestly, I think that, like, my opinion is that it's probably a troll because before Blair's video, Paige used to like talk to me and Blair and like secretly like send screenshots of each other's messages to each other to try and like troll both of us. So I think that's like why she's just doing it.
So do you
Okay.
think she's doing it for attention, basically?
I think she's doing it just because she finds it funny and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you plan on trying to warn Blair about any potential catfishes in the future?
I don't think I would even know about any of this stuff because I don't want really anything to do with Blair anymore.
Yeah,
let
well,
it ride.
Fair enough.
Let it ride.
Number one, let it
Yeah.
ride. Number two, how did you find out that they were a catfish?
Yeah.
Well, someone a friend of Blair's who isn't her friend anymore but is now friends with me contacted me and showed evidence that Paige had groomed people. And then they just mentioned something about like fake images of her.
What?
What you say?
Why did Paige type in the chat? I can confirm after PieGirl said Paige groomed people.
I think that was just bad timing. Can you
That
can you
was
type in full
horrible
sentences
timing.
for us? Please type it. I am actually Joshua Putman. What? Sorry guys. What? What is happening? What is going on?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
Anyway, so
go ahead.
So I was in a group chat with this person who's telling me all the stuff about Paige, and then they mentioned something about Paige catfishing someone before, and Paige had sent me pictures of herself like months before. So then I reverse image searched them and confirmed
There we go.
they're fake.
All right,
Oh, they're
this is
here.
apparently Paige, but they're going to stay muted for some reason. Paige, just unmute and talk. Come on. Like we're not gonna bite. We just want some answers.
No, we're not gonna. You know.
Yeah, I'll let
As
you
far
know.
as well, I don't know, maybe.
All you gotta do is press that
It's
unmute
like,
button.
Why are you even doing the
I'll be
call if you're
honest
on
with
mute?
you. But I'll be honest with you, none of us particularly care about this.
Yeah,
No,
this is the
yeah.
perfect show to call into. Like,
I was being upset before because it's just like hurting my brain. I have a headache now, but other than that, we're cool. Like I don't care. It's fine.
yeah.
So Cammy, how are you? No, I'm kidding.
All right, well, Paige, if you're not gonna unmute, at least fucking type in the chat. Why did you do this? Like, why did you catfish? Why did you try to make PieGirl look as bad as possible? Just type in the chat the answer. And this is the boring part where we wait for her to type, but she could just unmute and talk.
I don't want them recognizing
And by the
my
way,
voice.
Paige. Yeah, I was gonna say, Paige, if like you have any proof that like Blair knew about this like before the video, that would be pretty epic.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, look, everything's. I mean, we know that Blair's fucking lying at this point, so you might as well take her down with you. You know what I mean?
that's what I think they're gonna do.
Just for funsies.
I just want to know, like, I just want to know why did you do it? That's get me in a group chat. What the fuck are you talking about? Get me in a group chat
because they want to message you.
Oh well, can you use the chat in this stream room?
Yeah, you can do that. Here.
Yeah,
I think so.
You could probably use a
there's
chat
permissions.
I'll double check.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good.
Should be good.
Hey. I know you know how to use Discord. You get chatting in there.
Yeah, Paige, don't be playing dumb here, okay?
Oh, what? That exists? Oh, come on. Come on.
Yeah, don't be playing fucking dumb here, all right?
I
I'm
don't
on
live
to
my
you.
life on Discord. I know that. Yeah.
Can I tell you, while we wait, okay, they updated Discord mobile recently, or at least I updated recently to the new layout. You know how annoying it is that when you go to your messages now, your friend list is not by your messages, it is on your profile.
Yeah,
like if you're on mobile, you have to go to
Yeah.
your profile, click on it, and then it says friends, and then you can click on there to make a new DM group or something. It's really annoying.
Yeah. Not a huge fan. I wish they could you could like opt out of it or something. I don't know.
So, Paige, are we typing anything, or like what's going on here? Are you just gonna sit in the VC and not do anything?
Just here to hang out,
Yeah, Oh, what a great day, guys! I'm hanging with my new friends. Oh, they're gone.
What a giant troll! They wasted our time.
No.
Wow. Wow,
about
you're
that?
so funny.
Good job.
Uh,
Good job.
okay. Well,
All right. Well,
I guess the world will never know.
PieGirl,
Well,
go ahead, Beavers.
Oh wait, they're back.
Oh, now they're back. Okay, so we just
give
gonna
them
do
one more
this?
chance. One more
All right,
chance.
last chance, Paige.
Click,
type?
click. Okay,
then they got it.
You're
we're
gone
done.
again. Okay.
We're done with
yeah,
them.
we're
All right.
yeah,
well, that
all
was
right.
Paige, and what I'm gonna assume personally, right? This is what I would assume because I like to assume that people have a little bit of intelligence, right? So what I'm assuming happened, I don't think Paige knew that those were fake, right? I think she was dumb in checking everything.
You mean Blair?
But Blair, sorry. What I'm assuming happened is that the heat came onto
Paige.
Blair because
Blair.
of the video that they made,
Okay.
right? And then Paige is now like throwing them under the bus,
Probably.
right? By saying this is fake.
All right. Paige has now said, "All right, I'm just going to type here since Discord refuses to."
All
work
right,
with
there's a
me."
very simple question. Why the fuck did you do it? And why? And did Blair know that the screenshots were fake? That is all we need
Me
to
and
know.
Blair. All right, me and Blair did this for 2 reasons.
All right, what are
Alright.
those 2 reasons?
So
State.
so they're still like aligned? That's even more confusing.
Yeah. Let's see. All right.
Well-
So now we wait.
They did it
them
for
to
2
say
reasons.
something.
One,
For
because
2
it's
reasons.
funny. Two, because I gotta laugh.
One, because it's funny. 2, because it's epic troll. 3, because get wrecked, losers.
All right. So now, I swear to God, if they're typing like some paragraph
Just
or something.
for the chat, just for the chat, so the chat knows. Paige is no longer in the call, so that's not a thing.
Yeah, they came in twice. To delay. Okay, so Paige says first reason is to delay Pie's video.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm making a response to Blair's video, so that's
The
probably
6-hour video.
Yeah, but my video is going to be way shorter. So
Oh, thank
it's
you.
gonna be that long.
I don't think you even have to respond
That's a really
to that
stupid
anymore.
plan. That's a dumb plan because like wouldn't that just make it so that like PieGirl, you could just like add this stuff in there as like more evidence.
Yeah,
against
exactly. Yeah,
whatever?
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, and then they also said 2, Blair hate boner for Pie. Blair's hate boner for Pie.
Wait, where did that
So-
one? I didn't even see that one.
It was because it was hidden, because it said boner or hate
All
boner or
right,
something.
okay, and then I have one more question for you, Paige. So you're now saying that you and Blair did this in conjunction with each other, right? Because in your first message, let me just read
Right.
it for you. Where did she say it? Me and Blair did this for 2 reasons, right? And you've listed your reasons. The thing that I want to know from you is why have you now turned on Blair?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What was the second reason, D-Max, that was hidden?
It said so. The
Hate
2 reasons
boner
was
for PieGirl.
1, to delay Pie's video, and then 2, Blair's hate boner for Pie. Yeah.
So
But
again,
that's still. God.
what Paige is saying is that Blair has been a part of this op all along. Blair helped set it up. Blair helped initiate everything. So I guess Blair TV, if you're listening, you now have to vindicate yourself against the person that you used to take down PieGirl. Paige says, "I've stopped genuinely caring about this situation." That's what they all say.
So what you're saying is, Paige, right? So what you're saying is that you and Blare TV cooked up those fake exchanges, right? That Blair knew that those exchanges were fake, went ahead and made the video, because obviously you 2 were in cahoots making this video about Pie, and now you just find it fucking funny, is what you're saying. God damn, I cracked the case.
Paige said correct. So again, a little bit delayed. There's a poll up right now for all of the all the people in chat from now recording. Was Blair and Paige in cahoots? Yes or no? Please vote. Please vote right now. I think yes.
So Blair, if you're listening, Paige has completely thrown you under the bus.
Yeah, looking forward to that video. Oh, we are so
And-
reacting to that video.
And the chat the chat tends to agree with Paige from what I'm seeing in the vote. So yeah, I think your problem isn't PieGirl anymore. I think your problem is Paige. I don't even know why. Like, why would you worry about a response video from PieGirl? Like, no offense, PieGirl, but you're not taken seriously at all. Like, people think you're a retard.
That
is true. Oh my god.
I hate it all, everything about this.
I mean, you heard it. Wait, I'm throwing Blair under the bus because she's making a video pushing the blame. Oh, so she is.
Oh, so you're trying to get ahead of this.
Okay, so Blair's probably going to come up with a video saying that you lied to her, and that she's like innocent in it because you obviously lied to her and she thought all of this was true because you were sharing all this shit with her.
Yeah.
Even though then again, like she made the video and she edited it and she didn't like check all the DMs and she still went and like said she's gonna try to like ruin my life over it. So it doesn't really absolve her of much. Even if she didn't know it was false.
yeah.
Do you think Blair will actually apologize to you in the video?
No, I don't think she would ever apologize to me for anything.
She was ready to get into like a fucking doxing war with you. Like,
I hope
she called you Hitler. She called you worse than Hitler.
Yeah. You're trans
That's
Hitler.
an achievement.
Well, I'll ask you this, PieGirl. What if you had a chance to talk to Blare TV right now? What would you say?
I think I would send that same low tier god meme that I sent to Paige.
Okay. Well, all right. Anything else you want to say before I let you go?
Not really, no.
All right, take it easy. All right, so there you go.
Thanks, Piper.
All right, so I got a question for my co-host here. So there's some Kai Weiss drama, right? But the thing is, you guys don't know anything about it. I'm the only one that knows a little bit about it. You guys want to get mixed up into that right now, or you guys want to just end it?
Hell yeah, I hate that guy.
Oh,
go.
God damn it.
They, them.
No.
I don't know what the fuck he is. She is. He is.
I to be honest with you, I kind of unironically have a headache now, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I might just dip.
Yeah.
I can hang out for a little bit longer, but I'm here for it. So
it's a whole video, so and then it's just gonna be you guys asking me questions
again. Yeah.
I don't know. What do we say, chat? What do we want? You know, like you tell us.
Yeah,
you know,
give us a little inspiration, a little fire under
for
our
real.
asses.
Yeah.
Because right now, I feel burnt out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we came to some conclusions. You know what I mean? We
got to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what we got to the bottom of, but we got to the bottom of it.
No, I want to state I'm perfectly fine with ending the episode here. And
all right, yeah, we could save it. We could do like a little recordy poo over it, or it could be another live stream. I don't know at some point.
Yeah, I'm not Beavers.
It's up to you guys.
Beavers, you're the one who hates Kai. I'll leave it to you.
I'm not gonna make you guys do it if you don't want to do it.
Thank you, Beavers. I love you.
I appreciate that.
Chef kiss.
YouTube.
My headache is pounding.
Well, I mean,
we cracked the case tonight. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I did.
No, wait, yeah. Go ahead.
By the way, I just wanted to say this about Kai. Right, I was looking at his face in a video he did. You know that his face is shaped like a triangle, like the front of it is shaped like a triangle. His head goes back, right? His forehead goes back, and his jaw goes back, and his face is forward. It's like a little Phineas and Ferb, like a little Phineas, I think it is. It's like a little triangle.
You know, the one good thing about that video though is that it's Kai making the video on Leo Convoy, so it's like the best of both worlds.
Oh my god!
Oh no, is it Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? I have a coin in the other room. I can go flip it if you want.
Are you sure
Flip
you want to
the
do
coin?
that?
I can do it. Like I can do it. But it's you guys really have to rally for this because like I'm dead.
Right,
like I'm not gonna lie, my brain is.
I'll
fucking
do the coin flip on the computer. All right. Let me see. All right. So call it in the hair now, Beavers.
Heads.
All right, and it is heads. So
all right,
watch the video. All right. It's in the docket core.
Hey, this could be
I
content
fucking
because
hate you.
okay, this is gonna be content because fucking Barkley in the chat pointed out exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna call me a racist. I already know he is.
You
But
are
fun
racist.
fact, Kai. Yeah, but fun fact, Kai. One, I might be a racist, but number two, I don't care if you think I'm a racist.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're an
Give two
African,
shits.
so you can't be a race. But okay, I mean, both of those work too.
And
All right, I'll
those
be right
who
back. I'm
are
just going to get some.
Africans.
I'm going to go get some medication, but I'll be right back.
All right.
and those who are also bad with no. I'm just queuing it all up. So yeah, get some banter in here.
No worries.
Hello, everyone.
We'll go like 2x speed for it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god,
well,
I forgot it's a Kai West video. This is gonna be like an hour long. He doesn't release anything that's less than an hour.
I think it's only like 20-something minutes. I think we're good.
It's 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Just like I
so
said.
yeah.
Let's get the hate boner going. We're gonna get fucking Blair's gonna make a video on us, and now Kai's gonna make a video on us.
Alright, let me swap
Man, we ain't gonna
screen.
raid Xylee. Fuck Xylee. We're doing our own stream, all right? Fuck that. No, I'm kidding.
You know what's
Uh,
nice?
What's up?
When Kai makes a video on us, I'm gonna screenshot it and put it as my Twitter thumbnail. I mean the like banner page
Oh yeah.
above it. Yeah.
Do you want to wait for DMAX too?
Sure, we'll wait.
Okay.
What's up, chat? Sakura, Offspring, Critical Shogun, Juicy Handshake. Thanks for sticking around. We'll probably watch a little bit of this and then we'll probably dip out. But I think I didn't realize how complicated this PieGirl drama was going to be. I figured it was just gonna I figured the complications were gonna be there, but I figured you guys would just laugh at the retardation. We got a priority caller, Brooke Olona. Brooke, how's it going?
Hello, Brooke.
Hello.
Hello.
You gotta
Hello,
unmute
Brooke?
yourself, Brooke.
By the way, chat, Discord's
Oh,
being.
I just
Oh, there you go.
I just wanted to tell Beavers that I said happy holidays because I say it after after Halloween, so he can fuck off. And
Halloween's not a real holiday.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
and
not.
also New Year's. And also New Year's.
Oh, I guess
By
that's
the
all
way,
it
Merry
is too.
Christmas.
Okay, New Year's is a holiday, I guess.
They're using
By the
the
way-
it's the British term of holiday. You know, it's like you just say it for a holiday, like it's a it's like it's a vacation. It's like a holiday.
I just have PTSD because I used to work with a Jehovah's Witness. All right. I just
okay.
have
My
PTSD
stepmom's
because
a
of that.
That's understandable. I get it now. Yeah. You truly
Okay,
are the
we
But
have
just-
a- we have a Christmas party, and everybody's like, everybody wants to say Merry Christmas, but everybody's like, Happy Holidays. Because fucking HR and complains again. Yeah.
Oh, just want to say great stream, you guys. Like I said, I never get to make it, so fun to
Oh,
listen
thank you.
to. Absolute chaos.
Much appreciated, Brooke. Thank you for watching.
Of course. Of course. Have a good night.
You
Yep,
too.
happy
Thank you.
holidays.
Enjoy your
Take care.
shopping.
All right, so this Kai Weiss, let me see if I can explain Kai Weiss to you guys because DMAX, you haven't been around for this. All right, so
Yeah.
so there were these two art content creators named Kai Weiss and Omnia, and they were very like SJW like. They'd always call out like racist stuff and so this toxic masculinity and all this stuff, and they were pretty good together. They make videos together. They had their own channels. They get a lot of views. Omnia had a lot of views. Kai had a lot of views. I think they fought with Sen a bunch too. I think that was part of some drama. But around sometime in I think late 2021, I believe, Kai ended up getting in an altercation with Omnia. Omnia claims that Kai basically hit her, and Kai was arrested. Also, Kai apparently hacked into Omnia. Allegedly, Kai, if you're listening, allegedly hacked into Omnia's YouTube channel and deleted the channel. I think they deleted the Twitter as well, and just went completely crazy and started just manic posting
Pulled an
24/7.
Illuminati.
Yeah, manic posting 24/7. None of their stuff made sense. They just kept posting video after video after video, while Omnia was also trying to defend themselves. Eventually, as of earlier this year, Omnia was sort of vindicated because Kai did plead guilty to a alleged domestic battery charge. I don't know if that's for sure. I do have the Twitter thread for that. We could probably go over that after this video.
Yeah, he pled guilty. He says it was part of his plea deal to have the rest of his charges go away.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So Kai's pretty crazy. And
They're all
yeah,
crazy. They're all crazy.
Yeah.
The other girls
Also,
the they them the weaker they them that got the shit kicked out of them. She's also crazy. He's also crazy. They are also crazy.
yeah. Also, one funny part of this drama that happened when it is when it went down, Tipster did a news video on it and took a thumbnail of Omnia. Omnia took a picture of her face with like a little bit of a bruise on her face. Tipster took that picture and made accentuated the bruise, like made it even more noticeable.
Oh, really?
And he
Fucked
got
up the
into some
exposure or
trouble with that.
Well, I mean, I think I have the
Well,
original.
wait.
I sent it in the group chat of Cork and Shadow.
Hold on though. Hold on, because did he do that for a thumbnail or something?
Yes.
Yeah, he did for the thumbnail.
Okay. But like here's the thing. I agree that's wrong, but like, you know, if you're doing it for a thumbnail so that you can try to like make it more eye popping, like the bruise did exist. It's not like he made up a bruise, right?
Yeah, but if you can look at it, the pictures in the group chat, there's not a lot of bruising. Like he made it like it looked.
Yeah, I'm seeing the photo now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that's like a color change to make it.
Dude,
look
if
like
anyone
purple.
has that screenshot, chat of Tipster's thumbnail, I'd greatly appreciate it.
I mean, you say it's not a lot of bruising, right?
Yeah.
I'd say that's a decent amount of bruising for a face.
But compared to
bruising.
bruising.
I was under the impression there was going to be like a definite shiner there, and it's like if you just showed me a picture of this girl, I would have thought maybe this was like birthmarks or something. I wouldn't have gone to bruising.
Yeah. So, but with the Tipster's thumbnail, it definitely looked like a really bad shiner.
Okay.
Yeah, I baited the. I don't know if everybody in chat probably doesn't know. I baited Kai into having an exchange with me on Twitter.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did see that. Yeah.
And then he when I brought up the whole Omnia stuff with him, I said, "Oh, you allegedly abused women," or what? I don't think I said it that way. Anyway, his comeback to me was, it shows how little you know about this. They are actually non-binary, and so am I. So yeah, you don't know anything about this." And I'm like, okay.
They beat the fuck out of each other.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But if you show that photo, I can guarantee you that one of them has about 70% less upper body strength than the other one.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a fair fight. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's like me getting in it's like me at my age getting in the fight with like a fucking 14-year-old and being like, we had a little scuff, me and this guy.
Yeah, but with Kai Weiss, just
14-year-olds
picture
get a
like
handicap, yeah.
picture 2017 SJW type,
Got
you know,
it.
like complete
the blue hair, screaming at the sky, unhappy,
non-binary, right?
Oh, he also this is just before we get into the video. He also has this I don't know if he'll do it in this video, but he has a weird little nervous tick that he does. At the end of everything he says, he makes like this little
okay. Well, that doesn't sound annoying.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing with this video. In this video, he might be in the right. That's the best point because he's doing a video on Leo Convoy, the lion.
Yeah, I know.
In the jungle, the
mighty jungle,
the pedophile
a wing,
hunter
a whack, a
sleeps
wing, a
tonight.
whack, a wing, a whack, a wing, a whack. There we go.
Oh my god, how terrifying would that be if you were a pedo, right? Leo Convoy comes to your house, he kidnaps you, and when you wake up after he's drugged you, you just see that lion head, him sitting across in that like,
and you just hear,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anyone notice that Leo Convoy sounds like Rev?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
I have heard that. Yeah,
sometimes I think they're the same person.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm starting to think after this fucking stream, I'm just gonna assume everybody's the same person. Okay.
Yeah, you know, I know they're not the same person. Rev also has a massive ego, so if he was Leo Convoy, he would have said he was by now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like an alternate personality, and they just so happen to both be complete narcissists. You know.
I hope Rev calls in one day. I wanna get him back on our recording. All right, Core, press play.
Hello everyone, my name is Zay, and welcome to a new video. Happy holidays! Christmas has come early this year for me. Like I said in my most recent community post, I will be adhering to what I said.
Chat. Just quickly, he's gone through, since all of this went down, he's gone through many name changes. I wonder why.
Yeah, also he deleted his, what's crazy though, I gotta give him props. He deleted his old channel just impulsively. and he made a new channel, and it's getting views. Like there's videos he's got with 300K, that 300,000 views. So gotta give props to the guy for that at the very least.
SMH, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
if
you
he
do
could
it?
just sort out his mental state, he'd probably be very
True.
successful.
Very true.
In it, but don't you love as soon as I'm getting ready to go, the elements bless me with just one more send-off to the entire art commentary community? I love it. Today we're going to be talking about Hopeless Peaches and Lyle Convoy, who have gotten themselves wrapped up in controversy once more for, wouldn't you know it, sticking their head in places where they don't belong. But this time they didn't get away with it. Hopeless Peaches is under fire for sympathy seeking, and now people are finally treating her like the person she is, a sympathy seeker. Don't you love how things have come full circle? I'm going to keep this short and sweet because, as you can see, I'm dolled up today because I'm going out to see a Broadway show, and
Irony of this is Leo Convoy and Hopeless Peaches at the beginning of the year were apparently defending Kai Weiss against Omnia, as they were saying that there was no evidence of the guilty plea or something, or no court documents.
Matt,
What?
do you see the triangle?
The triangle? What are you talking-
Yeah, his face, man. Look at his face.
What? The
Wait,
nose?
his face
He's
is,
talking about the
yeah, no,
nose,
his face is
yeah.
shaped like a triangle. Yeah, I can totally see it now, Beavers. I see exactly what you're saying.
I'd say more like a volcano. Are you talking about from the bottom? Like the
No,
bottom?
Yeah,
no.
from like his chin, yeah.
Look at his chin. His chin
Yeah.
goes upwards and out.
Yeah.
Right? And then his forehead goes completely fucking back.
Right.
You see
But
what
the
I
chin
mean?
is the point, right? Is what you're saying.
Yes. Well, yeah. And then it goes back to like, the back of his head is like the other two. I don't know what you call that. The hypotenuse. I don't fucking know. I'm brain fried.
I'm not in my everyday video comfortables that you usually see me in. Any and all compliments are very appreciated. Anyways, let's get into the video. Recently, a Twitter user who I'm going to refrain from making in this video because
and a headband, and he says he's dolled up to go out. I
just
get
don't think
dolled
that the
up to go
infighting
out
within a
every
community
time I go to the store.
needs to be vocalized in the video, essentially created a Google document calling a relatively popular Twitter user out for being incredibly creepy and womanizing towards several women online. The user in question, Miles, is 17 years old, and those who have come out with their stories pertaining to Miles range between the ages of 13 and 17. After reading the document myself, a lot of the claims being made towards Miles aren't necessarily substantiated. Some things Miles apologizes for, like with her being creepy towards women. Some allegations consist of grooming, which I'm not here to substantiate or even argue for. All I can agree with is that the person is kind of a creep, but they're also a child, as well as all of the other people involved, so any toxic behavior is really hard for me to criticize because these are all children kind of finding their way around the internet. I don't want to give my personal opinion on this entire thing on a deep level because, again, it includes a bunch of minors fighting on Twitter, and if you want to look into the situation, you can yourself, but this is all you're going to get in terms of my coverage of it. This video isn't completely about Miles. It's about Hopeless Peaches' egoism and opportunistic nature when it comes to covering online predators alongside Lyle Convoy, as well as their conduct when it comes to covering the story and how they inadvertently put victims in danger. I don't like when internet vigilantes like Lyle Convoy and Hopeless Peaches parade themselves around like they're verifiable and reputable sources to handle predators online, when neither of them have a track record at all for getting anyone behind bars. But they will make YouTube videos about it though, and the dumb
Sorry, one more thing while we're paused. Sorry. Latchkey Gothboy, shout out to Latchkey Gothboy, sent this in on our Discord. I just checked it. I just threw the like images into Photoshop really quick just to see like if I could recreate what he did in the thumbnail Tipster did. And from what I see, it's just he fucked with the exposure and that's what made it look like that. So I got to give it to Tipster. I don't think he did anything wrong here. My opinion, just my opinion. Anyway.
No, fair enough. I don't know.
Community will eat it up because you could serve them shit and they would have their spoons at the ready. Hopeless Peaches DMs were leaked between them and this minor who made the initial call out post against Miles, and let's just go over them, shall we? Hi, I'm going to be going over the DMs that Hopeless Peaches and the specific user have sent between each other in this segment of the video. I'm not going to do like an editing thing for it because I feel like there's just a lot of DMs and I don't want to take up my time making a whole entire editing thing for fucking Hopeless Peaches, so we're just gonna go over them on video like this, and yeah, let's get started. Hopeless Peaches starts by saying, "Hello, I saw your document on Miles and would like to have a word with you. I know some of the people in the doc want to be anonymous, but the one who is 18 years old does need to speak to me also." The victim responds, "Why? I'm not gonna release a video of an anon to randoms." Peaches responds, "I'm going to be making a video breaking down your document, as it is all slander with no proof. I want the information of the 18-year-old user because they are the most accountable for this document's release, and I think it's scummy of them to hide behind a 15-year-old. I would strongly advise you to take down your document and make an apology. I will be breaking it down very critically in the coming weeks. I won't be putting you on blast as that is unfair to a kid, but this is woefully inappropriate and dangerous, hence I want to talk to the adults involved." The victim responds, "Okay, and why is the 18-year-old responsible? You still haven't explained that." Peaches responds, "Because they know what they have done is wrong." Victim responds, "And what did they do? Encouraging this from you is wrong. Would you be able to have a call from me via Discord? Encouraging a victim to amplify the voices of other victims is wrong? Be serious for a sec. Do you actually believe what I'm doing is wrong, or do you just not want Miles to get shit for what she did? The document is full of false information that could cause genuine harm to people, both for yourself, the others mentioned, and Miles. Mind you, here's her admitting to closed case. Chloe being another victim that's listed in the document. I'd like to have a proper conversation with you to explain this if you'd like. I will have to make a video regardless, as this has been spread by many adults on Twitter now too, but I'm not here to bash the kids involved here. What date and year did Miles talk to this Chloe? I don't have an exact date, but it was this year when she was 16, and I have a screenshot."
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
But it's also because he speaks rather quickly, and we're listening to it on a very high speed.
I know that there was a girl or a guy that is 17 that was caught allegedly grooming another person, and then Hopeless Peaches is DMing one of the people to try and get information. and yada yada yada. But I'm not like, dude, he's so unwatchable sometimes. It's hard to really get into this video.
Yeah, man, I don't. It just like
I
here's
got-
a little pro tip here for people. I just feel like if you're gonna be talking about, it's just I need pictures. I need pictures to associate with names. Otherwise, I have no idea who anybody's talking about. Even if it's like a profile picture or something, I don't care if you have a fucking cat girl anime photo as your fucking profile. Like, please, just give me a face, because otherwise, it's just like it's just names, and I don't know what's going on. It's confusing.
Yeah.
My thing with Kai, right? I had my little exchange with him, and then I went and I watched a bunch of his back catalog that he had on his new channel. I watched some of his streams, and I came to the conclusion that he's pathetic. And I don't want. There's no point. You
Go
know
to
what
the
I mean?
Twitter
I'll laugh
thread,
at him
of course.
if he comes across my thing, but
All right, so I need to set the where's all the tweets at?
Yeah,
not
can you
there?
reload that maybe?
Yeah,
us
give
what's happening
me
on X. Oh,
give me
you're
a second.
not-
Let me take it. Let me take it off screen. Let me take it off screen
Oh,
for a second.
It's just one tweet.
I realize that.
I think he's got to sign. Yeah, he's got to sign in real quick.
That's
See
why
if
I
it
took it off
works.
screen.
There it is. There they are. Okay, cool.
All right, so I'll just read
We're good.
these. There we go. I need to set the record straight, so I'm making a thread. Hi, my name is Omnia. I'm someone who has been victimized by both Hopeless Peaches, that Rebel Rosie, and Kai West, Prince Zai. I've been seeing a lot of confusion regarding the two, so here's what I have to say. This guy, my abuser, he's been known as Kai Weiss, Kai White, Prince Kai, Zay, a bunch of different online names. It's almost like he's trying to escape that he did to me by changing his persona 7 times. But that's a tangent. He is convicted of domestic assault and battery.
allegedly.
He assaulted
I'm pretty
me
sure he is.
on December 3rd, 2021 in my own home and confessed to it, pled guilty to doing so in a U.S. court of law. In April 2023, I have an active protective order for a restraining order against him until September 2024, attaches his guilty plea in my protection doc. So these claims of domestic violence aren't just rumors or allegations. This guy is certifiably and criminally convicted of physically assaulting his intimate partner at the time, that person being me. He has literally confessed to it. I have photos. There is no room for confusion. Additionally, this conviction will remain on his criminal record for the rest of his life. There's no possible way he can expunge himself of it, so I don't want to hear anyone acting like my abuse is complicated or a mystery. It has been legally legitimized time and time again.
Okay.
Now you're probably wondering how Hopeless Peaches or that Rebel Rosie fits into this. Hopeless Peaches has made my experience coming out about this abuse I faced from Kai a living nightmare. From the get-go, she involved her in ways that I never found appropriate or warranted. For one, not even 2 months after my abuse was publicized, she found my abuse funny enough to live tweet her reactions to a video abuse made when he actively attempted to explain away his abuse towards me. When no one fucking asked for when he live tweets reactions ever. Omnia says her live tweeting continued because she never knows when to shut the fuck up. She said my abuse was making valid points while actively disparaging his victim, me, and laughing all throughout while I was forced to stay silent because the court case was ongoing and I couldn't talk about matters publicly. More live tweeting. Yeah, so she just goes on about
They're
Hopeless.
bad.
Hey,
They're bad.
maybe he had a reason. You don't know.
Maybe who had a reason? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't like Kai, but Omni is a crazy bitch. Maybe he did have a reason. Shouldn't have done it.
To do what? Wait, to give her bruises and stuff? Like, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, to smack her in the face. I'm sure you had a reason. Everybody has a reason.
No, what he's saying, what Beavers is trying to say is, was it like a fight?
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying
I
is,
see.
I get that, like odd commentary, they're all shitheads, right? I don't really concern myself with them. But what I'm saying is, to this Hopeless Peaches person, like maybe they were listening to what he was saying, and yes, he should never have hit her, right? That is very wrong for him to do.
Sure.
But perhaps she understood his reason, right? Everybody has a reason for doing something.
Well, the problem is though, Beavers, that he was convicted. I mean, he like there's no conviction against Omnia.
He pled.
Well, he pled. Yeah, but I mean, listen.
That's conviction.
Here's the ironic part, right? Because I think we talked about this a little bit before. It's just that like if he pled, right, but he pled towards something that he didn't. So wait, I guess he didn't. Did he
What
actually
happened,
like? I'm
as far
confused
as far as I'm aware from his video that I watched, I hate that I have to do this, but as far as I'm aware from the video that I watched, he had multiple charges against him, right, involving this.
So he
situation.
basically
and
took
I
the
believe
lowest one.
I believe some of them were federal.
Did
Right?
he plead guilty? Is I guess my question.
He pled guilty to this charge after
Scroll up,
consulting with
Core.
them.
So
He
my
plead-
problem
It
is with this
It's all
then
the way up.
is that if you
No,
It's all
didn't
the
do
way up.
Scroll down.
anything,
There, right
if
there.
you
See
didn't
that
do
white paper?
anything, yeah,
Click
yeah,
on
yeah.
that.
You want me to click it?
Okay.
Yes. Public defender coming no battery. Plea agreement executed and dated April 2023. Personally entered
Okay.
his plea of guilty to the charge of assault and battery of a household family member as contained in indictment.
See,
Yada, yada.
my thing is that like I get where you're coming from, Beavers, but at the same time, it's like one person has a conviction where they said that they are guilty of something, and the other person, it's like we're making up a scenario where the girl
Well,
did something
we're-
to
We're
warrant
making.
that. You know?
Well, no. Okay. Very rarely does somebody come home and they just smack you in the face, right? Kai must have had some reason for doing it, is what I'm saying. And then the second
Okay, but
thing
but
that
what I'm saying is the only okay, go ahead.
And the
But-
second
but,
thing that I'm saying is I
yeah.
have watched Kai's videos that he has made on the subject, right? And this is why Kai said he pled, right? I don't know if I necessarily believe it. I think they're both crazy. But the reason that Kai said he pled is there were a shit ton of charges against him. And according to what he said, I'm paraphrasing, obviously, and trying to
Yeah.
remember. But according to what he said is that essentially it was going to be very hard for them to, according to his lawyers, it was going to be very hard for them to convict him on the other charges that were there, right? But that the court case or whatever would be very long and drawn out. I believe that Kai has also had a family I think it was his mother that passed away, right, during this whole kerfuffle, right?
I see.
And he just wanted it to be over. And as we know,
yeah.
as we know, a prosecutor is more concerned with their conviction rate than they are concerned with actually putting people in prison for the long list of things that they get charged with. You know what I mean? They're more they want to get that conviction rate up. They just want to get it over and done with because it's a hassle.
I understand.
Who
I guess
really
I gotta,
cares if two crazies beat the shit out of each other? That's what I'm saying.
I agree with that, but the thing is that, like, to your first point, there's only one reason why somebody should ever hit someone else, and that's just, you know, for self-defense purposes. If that's what it is, then he should have tried to argue that.
There's things that he's done that are really weird that I'd love to ask him about, like the hacking into the YouTube channel, all this crazy shit that Omnia claims that he did. Like, I would say that the evidence against him is way worse than Omnia, but the fact remains that they're both fucking crazy. So either or could be
they're
at
both
fault
crazy
at this point. But
Sure.
I'm willing to, like, I'd go
my
with
only
the
thing is just that
guilty
one has
plea.
a conviction and the other one doesn't.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah,
doesn't
and
even
I
have
agree with
apparently
that.
an allegation of a thing. So, like,
I
I
agree
agree
with
with what you're saying, though. I don't. Yeah.
Also, I think this is over a Nintendo Switch, by the way. I think the whole fight.
Well, because
Holy hell.
I was watching Kai's videos, and in that he goes over like the court documents and stuff. Well, alleged court documents. I don't remember if I actually saw them, but they were arguing over video games.
Yeah.
Fucking Omnia was saying, "Yeah, this was my video game," and I'm like, "No,
I bought Mario Odyssey.
It's a fucking $60 video game.
That's
Just
my
move on
version
with
of
your
Luigi's
life."
Mansion 3. You can't have it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess if they're both nuts, then they're both nuts, but yeesh.
Yeah.
I would change my name too if I were him.
This problem would have been solved if they had money. If they had a lot of
what's
money,
interesting?
they'd be bad with money.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, no, I was gonna say though, like they honestly, it's interesting to me. Like the most interesting part of this whole thing that you guys just said is like the fact that what's his name? Fuck, what's the name of the guy? Shit, Kai. He's changed his name multiple times, but he still has like a huge following.
Yeah.
Like that is has he changed channels too? Like it's
Yeah,
like a brand new channel.
He impulsively deletes his channel.
But it's because he makes videos on this shit. He always like you can go watch his fucking live streams and stuff, and he says no, but that brings the traffic, right? That's what pushes his channel in the algorithm.
Is he just like a lol cow now or something?
And then what he'll do
Oh.
is his channel is getting traffic to it, right? And I'm sure there's some skill with thumbnailing and titling that's involved in it, right? But he's getting the traffic off of these videos that he's making about hopeless speeches, Lua Convoy, Omnia, and then he makes a video on a trending topic, right? And it gets picked up. Because his videos on, if he makes a video tomorrow morning on Omnia, on the Omnia drama again, right? It will get views because people are keeping an eye on him.
Cora, go to the Smaggle Daggle debate.
Okay.
So if he makes a video on a trending topic, even more so, because those same people that want to see the Omnia drama, and then again, the other thing that people want to see is he's just a fucking loon, right? They just want to see, like he was making the who was it? It was Doc on the radio that called him a lol cow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
Right? This is the Smaggle one.
His fucking argument, right? Like he's so detached from reality. His argument is that he cannot be a lol cow because he is not famous enough.
Right.
As if fame was a prerequisite.
They should have bought 3 Nintendo Switches.
Well, this is
a low-level lol cow is just a spurg, isn't it? Isn't that how that goes?
This is his debate with Smaggle Daggle right here. If you guys want to check this out.
Yeah. Sorry, real quick before this, can somebody send me like a link to his channel or like a video or something? I'm curious. I want to look at his tags. I want to see what his tags are.
I can do it real quick.
I got it. I got the link ready.
Thank you.
Wait, can I hear him?
I don't think I can have this conversation with you in good conscience. You're way too mentally ill for me, buddy.
Aw, that's sweet. You want to say anything else?
You really need to go to like an insane asylum or something.
Really?
Because your fucking manic energy is just out of control.
Or you just can't handle me. Or you just can't handle me.
I don't know who the fuck you are, dude. I barely remember you from.
Then why are you here, Smaggle?
And John Quan.
Why are you here?
I'm here.
I don't know who you are. Chat. Hold on, chat. This nigga said, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. But he typed my username in his. He typed my username in the chat. He typed my username in the chat and brought his ass all the way over here. But I don't know who you are. I only know you from the Don Swan.
Is this the Technicals' brother?
No.
He looks exactly
you're
like
racist.
him.
That's just well,
No, he does. He looks like Technicals' brother.
All light-skinned black people look the same, huh, Core?
No, it's just like I kind of get where Core's coming from though, because I've only seen that guy, like the guy he's talking about, like a few times. So right when he said that, I was like, oh wow, it actually, yeah, maybe. So I don't. Are we might just both be racist? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
No, that's seriously. I don't watch hopeless speeches. I don't watch Leo Convoy with his fucking 40.
Yet somehow you got brought right back to me.
Messaging fucking girls and being their Discord kittens.
Welcome right back to me.
Commentary community, dog. I don't watch any of that shit.
Wait, that's
All
another
I'm
thing.
seeing right now is you on stream being manic.
That's another thing. He cannot grasp, right? Like, I did not watch. So when I had my little Twitter spat with him, he was convinced that I was watching, like, Hopeless Peaches and fucking Leo and all of these guys. And I've heard this narrative that he's crazy and everything, right? Whereas in reality, I just stumbled across his channel while I was going through YouTube. And I saw that he was crazy from watching his own content. I didn't need somebody else to tell me it.
Yeah.
Right.
All I'm seeing right now is you on stream being manic and mentally ill as fuck, and you need to get offline and get some bitches.
Bro, me get some bitches? Bro, hold on.
Smaggle tells you to get some bitches.
Hold on. Smaggle, settle down, baby. Smaggle, settle down, baby. Baby, settle down. Look, can we please talk to any of the bitches that you have on your dick? Can you bring them to the mic? Can you bring them to the mic?
I don't need to. No.
Yeah, because they don't exist.
Facts.
Max.
There's no way Smaggle's getting bitches with that.
I think he gets up from his chair now.
I wanted to look this up. Sorry. This is the reason why I was asking for the thing. It's because in the video tags he puts Kai Weiss, like Kai West still. So like he's still associating his own for like tag purposes. So yeah, because I was curious like how that works, like how he's getting so much traction if like the YouTube algorithm doesn't know that it's him, but clearly it does because he's putting it in there. Sorry, just side note, but interesting.
Okay.
All this shit about.
This is a debate with Smaggle. You can probably go and watch it yourself. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know how much Kaiwi's money, how well he's doing money-wise with all the court cases. He might be bad with money. Those who are also bad with money are the Game & Witch, the Gadget Guy, Echo Tragedy, Brooke A, Ringtail, Everborn, Extremely Happy Simmer, Stefan Corbino, Joe, aka Mr. Brainy, Strictly Patrick, Fresh Brewski, Jacob Thomas, K Huck, Reynold Hughes, and Mame. If you want to be bad with money, you can pay $14.99 a month. Get your name set after every stream and every podcast episode. Can't afford that? You can become a Beaver lover. It gets you access to early access to now recording podcast episodes. We just had one come out today. The Beaver lovers had access to that yesterday, and also gets you into priority calls. We pulled one on. What was her name? I can't remember what her name was.
PieGirl? Oh, Brooke
Yep.
A.
Yeah, Brooke A. She's a priority caller. We got to pull her up right in the calls. If you can't afford that, there's a Stumpy's $4.99 a month, gets you access to the Discord server and the podcast membership live streams, and sometimes we'll do a membership episode. Anything else, guys?
And join the Discord. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord, because Matt had a stage in there the other day where he saved the Horny Hour podcast.
Yeah, I saved the podcast. Yeah.
Well, no, that's not the way I heard it. I heard that it broke up during that, and then it got back together. So that's a little bit of a, that's a difference. It broke apart because of you, Matt, and then you put it back together.
The point is that Matthew really wanted to listen to middle-aged women talk about their sex lives.
True.
Oh yeah.
True.
Are we releasing
He's
that?
technically middle-aged.
I don't know. I said I'd give it to them, but they didn't ask. So I'm like, do we just release it on our channel as members only?
I mean,
Yes.
it could be a throwaway episode. You know,
Absolutely. Chat, help us out. One's in the chat if you want that. It's
I
not
mean,
our
there-
decision. Chat made it for us.
There was a lot of personal stuff in there too. Oh Jesus!
There you go. Oh,
So if you want to,
Hold
you
on.
want to
I'm
hear
gonna make
all
a
the
poll.
business. Okay.
I think somebody would just need to go through and just censor. I think a name is said once or twice because I listened to it today.
Stefan Carbino really doesn't want this to happen. I wonder why.
Oh, he was there. That's why.
He knows. He knows better at this point.
Holy
He
shit!
listens.
Not members only's winning right now.
Ah, okay.
Come on,
That's
members! Come on, members!
Come on, who wants to make now recording some money?
And
Oh my
those
God,
who
it's
also
winning.
give me money.
Dude, Stefan Corbino made like 20 accounts.
He's like, no, it was bad. Bad as in boring. Oh well, that's. I mean, hey.
Yeah, listen, that's
listen, in
subjective.
hindsight, maybe it's not.
That's
exactly.
eyes of
That's
the
just you.
To be fair, without spoiling it, right? It was rather boring, but the thing that was kind of interesting about it was what they were fighting about, right?
Yeah.
Once it clicks in your head what they're fighting about, you will spend the rest of the episode just going, "What the fuck is going on?"
Well, then there you go. All right. You got a minute left of the poll, I think.
Wait, I think the chat. By the way, if it doesn't go members only, it's not coming out. We're not putting it out publicly. So that's why you guys are voting. If you guys are voting because
I think you need to restart the poll.
Yeah. We should restart the poll and say it's either members only or nothing at all. Then, because the way it makes it seem.
Yeah, there were some altruistic fucking members that were like, "No, release it for everybody, not just us."
Yeah. Let's redo it. Redo the poll.
Do you want to hear 3 women describe their sex lives and why a podcast broke up because of it?
I mean, isn't that like what Sex and the City was? And that show
But
went for like
also-
several seasons.
But also, it involves such things as Discord roles.
Yeah.
And armies.
It's always fun.
And boyfriends and socks.
Yeah. Imagine people getting upset over mod status and that kind of thing. SMH.
There we go.
All right,
Now
there's the
that's
vote.
better.
There we go.
God, there's a lot of you members that really care about the Greys.
It's great. We've
you,
cultivated a
guys.
great community here. Hey, I'm really sorry to do this to you guys, but I gotta dip. It's bad.
Yeah, no
I'll catch you guys
worries.
later. Have a good one, every.
Later.
Goodbye.
Well, guys, while we're doing that, I'll go ahead and say I think we got our answer. We might release it members only, so I'll talk to them about it. But and remember, now recording is always recording.
Bye.
Was that the outro?
Yes.